All right, you guys. I ended the countdown early because I believe that for the first time, we are live on Playback TV. And we are streaming also live on Suns Geek. This is crazy. I've never done this. So I'm just checking. Hold on. Let me just double check something, y'all. Okay, we're sounding good on YouTube. Oh, this is awesome. Okay, now let me just double check one thing real quick. And let me just make sure we're sounding good on playback. I do have a channel member or not a channel member, a playback member that did join. Not sure if that person's watching, but what I'm going to do is just do something on my end, and then we will get started with this show. And I'll talk to you guys a little bit about playback and everything and lots of good stuff. So let me just make sure things are good on my end. Okay. Mute room. Oops, that's not it. Oh, we're having technical difficulties already. Hooray. Start stage. Okay, my bad, y'all. All right, cool. Well, I'm not sure if we're whatever. Playback, we are live on play. Okay, let's get started, y'all. We already got 9 people in the YouTube chat. Let me just kind of gather my thoughts real quick, y'all, and we will get started. Let me just take a big sip of my energy drink. Let me know what you guys are drinking in the chat. And once this game starts, we're going to be doing a whole play by play and everything. It's going to be great. So, cheers to you guys. All right, y'all. So, here's what we're doing. So, a good friend of mine by the name of Philly Take with RB, I was just recently on his playback play or playback TV play by play show the other night when the Suns played the Sixers. A while ago, he reached out to me and was asking me if I'd be interested in playback TV. Now, I've heard of playback TV, through other content creators and just other people in the Suns community. Basically, what playback TV is, everybody, is if you sign up for a free account and if you connect your cable provider with the credentials and everything, or if you pay for like Hulu TV or whatever that is, if you give them the credentials for that and you sign up for a free account, you can go on playback TV and come watch the game with me. Now, I've done play by plays on this channel before, but we can actually be watching the game on playback, pretty much live. I wish we could do that here on YouTube, but unfortunately we can't just because of copyright and all that. But playback TV, they do things great over there. And I don't know if I'll be able to do this for every single game, just because I have other things going on. And this is actually kind of an early game, at least for me, it is in my time zone. So that's basically it, you guys. So I'm going to be spamming the playback link in the chat. If you guys want to help me with that too, let me know. But yeah, if you guys want to watch the game with me, if not, that's cool too. You guys can listen to me talk about the game here, obviously. And like I said, y'all, we're just going to be doing a play-by-play. I also wanted to do this because I like to switch up the content every once in a while. And I'm really excited about today's show. I'm just going to keep checking playback every once in a while. I was just making sure because we do have a member, somebody named Suns on Western, joined my playback room. So that's awesome. I don't think he's in here right now, though. But I do appreciate the person that joined me on playback. And I'm really excited about this, y'all. Another cool feature, too, is it records like my broadcast or whatever. So if there's like a certain moment, I can like cut it and make it into a YouTube short or something. It's awesome. So playback TV, y'all, is absolutely incredible. Shout out to like Brandon and those other guys that got me all set up. I am a playback TV partner now, which is really cool. I think that they're doing big things over there. I know my guy Philly Take with RB was super excited when he first joined them. And again, shout out to my guy Philly Take with RB for introducing me and all that to Playback TV. So, but either way, you guys, if you're not signed up, that's cool too. This is totally free, and this is where Suns Geek always will be. It's you guys know my dedication to this channel. That's never going to change. And if I had the time and if I had the schedule, I would do every single game like a play-by-play. But we got a special treat tonight. I also might be doing this Sunday when we play the Thunder, by the way. So stay tuned for that. Let me know what y'all are drinking in the chat. Let's shout out some people that are in the chat. Shout out to Nathaniel. He says, nice hat. I appreciate you, good sir. Shout out to Andrew Tate. And shout out to my guy, Casey, the man, the myth, the legend that did my logo, the man that did my new designs and graphics and everything, my background. Shout out to my guy, Casey. Andrew said, I didn't expect the stream to be this early, but I don't mind. I'll be tuning in for the stream. Thank you, Andrew. You're a real one, man. I see you in the chat and everything. I see you in the comment section. You're a real one, man. Nathaniel says, love this. Casey says, if it has to do with the Phoenix Suns, I'm going to make a video about it. You guys already know where to get all your Phoenix Suns information right here on this channel. I know that the videos, like an actual video, has been a little slow lately. But that's just because there isn't really too much Phoenix Suns news. But you guys know when the news is popping, when things are going down, you guys know to subscribe to Suns Geek. That's how we've always done it here. Long before I did the live streams and the live shows, long before I did the playback shows. If it has to do with the Phoenix Suns, I'm going to make a video about it, and y'all better subscribe. So, yeah, exciting stuff, y'all. They're just doing their introductions and all that. Again, we are live on Playback TV and live on Suns Geek. I just wish I could hear myself on Playback. The wrong thing right there. But anyways, y'all, I'm excited about this though. It's just really cool. Like I was live with Philly Take with RB, and we had a great time over there. Unfortunately, that night he had internet connection issues. But I was able to join him for like 2 quarters, I believe, and it was an absolute blast. And real quick, you guys, I just wanted to shout out. I hope I'm not butchering this name. I don't even want to try this name, but it's Ndarus. He is my first Suns Geek playback member. How we got to come up with a name or something like that. So shout out to him. He's got a cool picture of Kevin Durant's head photoshopped on Captain America's body. I wish I could pronounce your name. So if you're listening, thank you for being here, man. Leave something in the chat if you can hear me in the playback chat. And thank you again to everybody that's watching live along on YouTube as well. Y'all are real ones, man. Casey says, would love to hang out, but gotta go drive home. Drive safe, Casey. We'll talk soon, man. Nathaniel says, Nate Dogg. All right. I'm excited about this, y'all. I don't want to call this a must win, but this would be a give me. Also, shout out to Big Boss 5150. Just joined, and he is watching the show as well. I appreciate you. Thank you for being here on Playback. And again, I hope everybody can hear me correctly on Playback. Let me know if you guys are in the Playback stream. Oh, so Nathaniel, that's you. Okay. Is that you, Nathaniel, in the Playback? I don't know. Let me know. Joker says, I hope we can get this win today. Go Suns. Absolutely, man. It's like I said, I don't think this is necessarily a must win, but we only have 8 games left or 7 games left. All right. Jazz are starting Larry Markkinen, Taylor Horton Tucker, Ochai Agbaji, Kelly Olynyk, and Walker Kessler. Now, I think the key matchup here tonight, you guys, is Walker Kessler. And the reason I say that is because he is, even as a rookie at his young age, he is an incredible shot blocker. So we got to watch out for Walker Kessler, y'all. We really do. We got to be careful. So watch him and DeAndre Ayton tonight, y'all, because that's the key matchup in my opinion. Ayton's obviously coming back from that. What did he have, a hip contusion? And yeah. If you guys want, I can also on the YouTube side of things, I can also pull up the play-by-play little thing, like the little, I don't know, thing. Let me know if y'all want me to do that. Shout out to my guy Sawbucks who's in here. He says, it's a must win. No way I want to see the Suns in a play-in tournament. Exactly. All right. So what I'm going to do actually, because I'm using two different screens, I'm going to move the YouTube screen over to this one right here. Let me know if you guys want me to turn on a light too. I don't really have my LED lights on and my ring lights because they get kind of hot, but it doesn't look so great right now. All right, here we go. Doesn't matter. Here's the tip off. Suns win the tip off. Shout out to my guy Nate Dogg who's in here. I appreciate you being in the playback chat. All right, Booker's got the ball. Booker drives in, fades away, can't get it. Good hustle tip by Josh Okogie, but he can't get it. 3 Utah Jazz gang rebound right there. Here we go. Larry Markkinen drives in. He loses the ball. He gets it back somehow, and he can't get it. Good tip by DeAndre Ayton to Chris Paul. Let's go. Paul for 3, wide open, no good. And Torrey Craig went flying in for that offensive rebound. But it's Utah Jazz ball. So Andrew Tate says, Andrew Tate, how many points do you think Booker will get? Let me know in the chat. How many points you guys think that Devin Booker will get? I'm gonna say 38 points. I don't know why. I'm sticking to 38. I think he's gonna get 38 in this game. Booker drives in, floater, no good. Tries to get his own rebound, and it's out of bounds. Suns ball. Let me know in the chat, how many points do you think Devin Booker's going to get? And real quick for Nate Dogg in the playback chat, can you hear me okay? Can you see me? I would really appreciate that feedback. And shout out to you, man. I believe you're like one of the first playback members and all that. So shout out to you. Suns missed the ball. Here comes Talen Horton-Tucker. Finds Kelly Olynyk, drives in on Chris Paul. Good defense by Chris Paul. Swaps it out of his hand. Kelly Olynyk wanted the foul. Here comes Devin Booker. Booker finds Craig. Craig pops up from the free throw line. Got it. Nice shot by Torrey Craig. Andrew Tate says 40 points. Jimmy says over 31.5. Joker says 32. And Sawbuck says 35. Larry Markkinen for 3. We absolutely cannot allow Larry Markkinen to get hot. We cannot allow him to get hot, y'all. Let me know what y'all are drinking in the chat. I'm drinking an energy drink. Had a good dinner today. Had a great day. Booker hits the nice mid-range shot. Suns up 4-3 with 9:53 to go. All right, Power. I'm going to pull up the scoreboard on the YouTube side of things. I hope this works, y'all, because this is literally the first time that I'm doing this on playback and on YouTube. So I'm fingers crossed that this show goes great. And thank you to the 14 people that are in here. Y'all are real ones, man. And thank you to Nate Dogg in the playback chat for being here. And thank you to I think I had like 2 other people sign up as well. Oh, Devin Booker flushes it down. Sawbucks, you're drinking water? Come on, man. No, I'm just kidding. That's cool, man. I got some water here too. Kelly Olynyk drives in. Nice score. Chris Paul and I think the referee are having a conversation. I wish I could stream this on YouTube, man. That'd be amazing. You guys would see so many content creators on the rise of YouTube would allow what playback is doing. You know what I mean? Like live streaming these games. I know a lot of you guys are like big football fans and college football fans. Like that would be amazing if we could do that on YouTube, man. Chris Paul fakes out Talen Horton-Tucker, pops the 3, but he misses. Paul's getting a little aggressive on offense. So I like that. He's got 2 threes already. Well, missed 2 threes, but still he's taking them. Suns playing scrappy defense tonight, man. Active hands. I like it. Let's go. Score is 6-7. 8:15 to go. Lowry with another three. Miss. Good rebound by Josh Okogie. That dude loves grabbing those boards, man. Here comes Devin Booker. Booker going to find Paul. Paul finds Torrey Craig. Shot miss. Another rebound by Okogie. Pump fakes. Goes up and gets fouled. Josh freaking Okogie. Walker Kessler can't believe it. Let's go, Suns. Sorry, y'all. I'm slowly but surely pulling up the little scoreboard. What a dunk by Booker, man. Did y'all see that? He is so, like, he gets so much, I'm sorry, how do I word this? He's more athletic than people give him credit for. You know what I mean? All right, y'all. I'm going to pull up the little scoreboard thing. I don't know if it's going to update. I don't know if I'm actually going to pull this up. I want to pull up a scoreboard, but I don't know. It doesn't like update right away. It's kind of weird. We'll see. If y'all are okay with just me telling you the score and stuff, we can do that. Jesse says, "What's up, Suns Geek? Much love. Go Phoenix Suns." Appreciate you being here, Jesse. Taylor Horton Tucker drains a three. 7:37 to go, 10-7. Kent says Jazz win this easy. I don't know about that, man. It is sort of a trap game, though. Just because the Jazz are down players and, you know, they're going to come out and play scrappy, play hard, you know. Suns got to be focused, man. Nathaniel says, I want to see more TJ Warren tonight. Me too, man. He's been cooking lately. He's been playing really well. He needs more minutes, more consistency. He's got to start hitting some shots. Joker says, you don't have your ring light on. Looks okay to me. Thanks, man. Yeah, I'm debating if I want to turn my ring light on, but it gets kind of hot, and I'm going to be sitting here for like 2 hours. But if y'all want me to turn it on, I will. Andrew says, I'm watching the game and watching your stream at the same time. Thank you, Andrew. I appreciate you, man. Joker says, I'm drinking a Gatorade. I'm drinking an energy drink. Taylor Horton Tucker throws the ball away. It's 10-9. Jazz lead with 7:18 to go. Let's go. Here comes Chris Paul. Finds Booker. Booker pop for three. Got it. Bucket in. Oh, I thought they called the and one on that. They didn't. But Booker gets the long three. Nice shot by Booker's coming out cooking tonight, y'all. Let's go. How we doing on playback, man? Let's see. Still got my guy Nate Dogg in there, I believe. What a steal by Josh Okogie, and he throws it down. Timeout, Jazz. 14-10. Let's go, y'all. Jose says, give Booker and Okogie their respect. Josh Okogie stole that ball and took off, man. 14-10, 6:41 to go. Hold on, y'all. I'm going to turn on my ring light here. I actually don't think I need to get up. I can actually do this while you guys watch me on YouTube and do it. Ugh, there we go. That's better, right? Sort of, maybe. All right, y'all. So now that we have a moment to relax for a second, I'm going to take a sip of my energy drink. All right, y'all. Nice start. I like the way the Suns have started this game. They seem to have active hands on defense. They're making shots, but we got to be careful, man. I mean, we've seen the Phoenix Suns play down to their opponent. We've seen the Phoenix Suns have rough games when teams are undermanned, especially last season. And Larry Markkanen, that's a guy that can get hot at any moment. So we got to guard him. He's already, I think, launched 2 threes already. I know he made one for sure. And it's going to be tough. But if the Suns can do exactly what they've done in this first, 6 minutes or whatever it may be, I think we'll be okay. But again, this could be a potential trap game, y'all. Also, you guys, there's a few games tonight to keep your eyes on. First off, Dallas is they're about to win against the Pacers, although they've been struggling as of late. But the two MVP candidates, Joel Embiid and Nikola Jokic, play tonight at 8:30. Well, 8:30, whatever time that is. Yeah, 8:30. And then the Pelicans and Blazers play later. And the Timberwolves and Kings, that's a huge game. And the reason I bring this up is because of the standings and the play-in tournament watch and all that stuff. So it's going to be nuts, man. We got a great night of basketball ahead. Shout out to my brother, man. He's been doing the YouTube thing as well. He's just starting off. If you guys are Star Trek fans at all, go subscribe to my brother. Starships of Greatness, y'all. Go check out his channel. He's just getting started. So if y'all could go tell him Suns Geek sent you, go subscribe to him or go watch his videos, say some nice things, y'all. Go check out his channel. I'd appreciate it. He says, hey, everybody, let's all hit that like button for Suns Geek. Go Suns. Appreciate you, Chris. Chris says, Valley Boys, Booker for life. Gambino says, yo, Geek, I usually see the matchups on the website, but is there any app I can get only Suns games? Ooh. Valley Sports, maybe, but I've heard of like blackouts and stuff. So I would probably say Valley Sports, man. Or I believe you can pay NBA League Pass just for the Phoenix Suns, but there's also blackouts with that. And that's why I love what Playback TV is doing, y'all. Let me link the Playback thing in one more time. Because with Playback, if you have a cable provider or if you pay for Hulu TV or YouTube TV, you can enter in your credentials and come watch the games with me on Playback or your other favorite creators. Like if you have like an NFL creator or a baseball guy that does these live games and stuff, you can do that, man, with Playback TV. That's what I love about them, man. All right, here we go. Taylor Horton Tucker's got the ball, drives in. There's a few guys on this team I don't really know the names of, so y'all are going to have to bear with me. Taylor Horton Tucker throws a shoulder into Chris Paul, and Walker Kessler throws it down. Reverse dunk by Walker. Dude, I love that guy, man. He plays so hard. Guy can block shots like he's Rudy Gobert, man. Chris Paul's got the ball. Walker Kessler's on him. Paul, another three. Bangers. Let's go, Chris Paul. Let's go. Chris Paul is cooking. Let's go. 3 points, 2 assists. He's already launched 3 threes. I think Walker Kessler just scored. 17-14, 5:37 to go. Booker drives in, tries to find Ayton. Can't work on those hands, DeAndre Ayton. Work on those hands, man. TJ Warren and Landry Shaman are checking in. Shaman's playing full court defense on Taylor Horton Tucker. Jazz got 3 turnovers early in this game, 17-14 with 5:21 to go. Here comes a 3 by the Jazz. Missed shot. Walker Kessler tried to get the rebound. Can't get it. Good securing by DeAndre Ayton. Here comes Chris Paul. They're running the pick and roll. Paul finds Warren. Warren finds Shamet in the corner. Shamet drives in, spins around. Shamet to Ayton. Ayton stops and pops and makes it. DeAndre Ayton, let's go. Let's go, y'all. 19-14, 4:50 to go. Taylor Horton Tucker drives in. Oh, he hits the ground hard. Here comes Booker on the fast break. He gets it to go. And I think it's Taylor Horton Tucker. I'm just going to call him THT, okay? Because that's just way too much to say. I think THT is okay. Oh, that's Ochai Agbaji. I didn't know who number 30 was for a minute. Was originally drafted by the Cavs, I believe. THT's got the ball. Takes it in, stops and pops for 3. Can't get it. Good rebound by Warren. Warren hits the ground. He's okay. They're going to pick him up. 21-14, 4:23 to go. Jose says, so glad to have Ayton back. Me too, man. You know, as tough as the schedule's been as of late, it really would have been nice to have DeAndre Ayton, man. By the way, y'all, I don't want to jinx anything. Kevin Durant, I think he's coming back Wednesday. Just saying. It's probably a day-by-day thing, but we'll have to see, man. Fingers crossed. Here comes Ayton. Ayton drives in. Sky hook. Got it. Nice little baby hook from DeAndre Ayton. 23-14. Let's go. Let's keep doing this, y'all. This is great. Comes the Jazz, running the pick and roll. Stops, pops, drains it. Nice shot. CJ Productions, remember me. You're going to have to give me a little more information, man. Star Trek Ships of Greatness. Go subscribe, y'all. It's my brother right there. He's doing the YouTube thing as well. Go subscribe, y'all. Tay says, how many points does Booker got? Booker's got 11 points, man. 4 for 6 from the field, 1 3, 1 assist. He's cooking right now, man. Booker drives in, pump fakes, shot, gets fouled. He's going to the line. Oh, wait, no. They call an offensive foul on that? I'm sorry, y'all. My bad. I'm supposed to be commentating over here, but I got my facts wrong on that one. What'd they call on that? This is why I'm going to pull up the play-by-play, because y'all can see if something happens before me, because usually ESPN's like on it, like they got it. Nice rebound by Campaign. Campaign drives in. I'll pull up the thing on the next timeout, y'all. TJ Warren drives in, stops, pops, can't get it. Booker's right there. Good hustle board by Booker, but it rolls out of bounds. Excuse me. Booker seems like he kind of got hit on the head a little bit. Probably someone's elbow came crashing down. I don't know. He's all right, though. Busy gets the ball. Pump fakes. Got it. Bismack Biyombo. Let's go, Busy. Dude, Busy has been playing so good for us, y'all. I'm serious. I know that Anthony Davis and Joel Embiid have their great games and everything, but the way that he was guarding them and Busy putting up arguably one of the best, if not the best game of his career against Joel Embiid the other night. I mean, 17, 13, and 5 on 8 for 12 shooting for Busy against Joel Embiid. That's amazing, dude. That is so good. Shout out to Busy, man. Also, y'all, like, I know that I don't do these a lot. But again, if y'all want more play-by-plays, especially during the playoffs, let me know. If we had more earlier games, I'd be doing this all the time, you guys. But this is sort of an early game, and this is sort of my introduction to playback TV, which, by the way, I'm going to put that in the chat right now. If y'all want to come watch the game with me, you just got to enter in your cable provider. Y'all can come watch the game with me. Juan Toscano Anderson drives in and scores 26-18 with 2:48 to go. Warren stops, pops, can't get it. He hesitated a little too long on that shot. Jazz got the ball. Larry Markkinen coming off that screen. Can't get the three. Good rebound by Booker, and he hits the ground. Booker seems like he got popped in the face. He's grabbing at his nose. Oh, no. Booker is down. Grabbing at the nose. They're re-showing Booker got hit in the eye. I apologize. He's headed to the bench. Booker got hit in the eye, and he is headed to the bench. Oh, no. Hope you're okay, Devin Booker. He went straight to the ground, too, y'all. Hey, do me a favor, you guys. We're 30 minutes in. Crush that like button, y'all. Crush it. Share the stream. Tell people about Suns Geek. Tell your grandma. Tell your cousin. Tell your crazy uncle. Tell your neighbor. Tell your coworkers, even if they're not Suns fans. Say, hey, subscribe to Suns Geek. Check out his content. They're going to be like, who the hell's Suns Geek? I don't want to subscribe to that, but just tell them anyways, y'all. Hopefully Booker's okay, everybody. I hope Booker's all right. Mike says Busy's playing out of his mind. Exactly, man. Jose says Busy and Ayton holding it down. Nathaniel says, we going to go with two bigs when Ayton gets benched. Yeah, I mean, we have no choice, man. We got no choice but to go with Busy and Jock. Christopher Garcia says, where are you at, Geek? I'll just say this. I'm not in Arizona. I'll just say that. I know. It's a big surprise. I know. Mikey says Al McCoy's final announcing day is on radio April 4th. I know, man. I meant to make a little video about that too, but shout out to the legend, the icon. He's on my wall back here somewhere. Shout out to the legend, Al McCoy, y'all. Let me just say this about Al McCoy. Not only is he the voice of the Phoenix Suns, but he has been an inspiration to hundreds of current broadcasters, reporters. I mean, you guys know Mike Breen, the guy that goes bang, bang. Mike Breen literally called him one of his broadcasting heroes. So shout out to Al McCoy, man. I hope Booker's okay, y'all, because we need Booker. We need him. So what I'm going to try to do now, y'all, I hope it updates, but we're going to share the little ESPN play-by-play screen thing. I just hope it updates. That's my biggest concern, is I don't know if it's going to update or not. But we'll see. Hopefully it does. Western Conference 4th through 10th seeds are separated by 2.5 games only. That's insane. How crazy the Western Conference is. Okay, so Booker's okay, y'all. He's at the free throw line right now. Nothing around his nose, nothing around his eye. He does have something around his wrist and his thumb, but I'm sure he's okay. He's cooking right now, y'all. Booker's got 13. Book has to hit these free throws. He's got to be okay. Booker's averaging 38 points against the Jazz. I think I just saw that on the broadcast. Lauri Markkanen drives in. Busy swats his shot, but I think there was a foul call before the block. Man. I think they got Warren on that foul. Lauri hits the first free throw. Real quick, you guys, go ahead and follow me. I'm going to pull it up right here. Do me a favor, y'all. Go ahead and follow me on Twitter right now. Just search Suns Geek if you are on Twitter. Follow me on Twitter. And also, you guys, if you want to, follow me on TikTok and Instagram. Assuming that TikTok doesn't get banned. But follow me on Instagram as well, guys. And you guys can literally scan those little QR codes too. Scan the QR codes. Follow me on social media. Follow me on Twitter. Appreciate y'all, man. Booker finds Shamit. Shamit finds Warren. And shot clock violation on the Suns. Good defense by the Jazz right there. (28-20) with 2 minutes to go. Here we go. I don't know who number 11 drives in, but he misses the shot. Here comes Lauri. Who's number 11 for them, man? See, this little scoreboard thing's not updating. It's annoying. I don't know why either. Missed shot by the Jazz. Here comes Devin Booker driving in. Booker's on former Phoenix Sun Damian Jones. Booker drives in, takes the contact, drives through Lauri Markkanen, and draws the foul. Lauri got the worst of that. Booker drove in like he was angry. They're showing a replay of Lauri Markkanen's missed shot and Booker taking it up. Busy kind of trying to set the screen for him. Booker drove in, man. Lowry got the worst of that. 126 to go. Scores 28-20. See, this thing's out of date already. Like, I can't, for some reason, it just stops. It doesn't like update all. It's kind of annoying, man. So we might have to go without the scoreboard in a little bit. Booker hits both free throws. Devin Booker, man. Devin freaking Booker. We got 25 people in here, y'all. Make sure to crush that like button. If y'all want to watch the game with me, check out the description down below. Check out the chat. You guys can come watch the game with me on Playback. Playback TV. Shout out to them, man. Lowry's got the ball, trying to figure out something to do with it. Drives in, draws the foul. I believe they called that on TJ Warren. I thought that was on Busy. Ish Wainwright checking in. TJ on the bench. Jazz got the ball. Driving in. Turnover on the Jazz by Juan Toscano. Oh, it's actually Suns, or no, it's Jazz ball. I thought that was out on the Jazz. Juan Toscano Anderson, the former dunk contest participant. Oh, number 11's Chris Dunn. I didn't know that. I knew he played for the Jazz, but I didn't know that was Chris Dunn. Lowry drives in. Chris Dunn swarms in for the offensive board and gets it to go. What a rebound by Chris Dunn. Wow. Booker takes it in. Can't get the shot. Busy tips it up and in. Let's go. Biz Mac Biombo. Playing hard for the Phoenix Suns. Ish Wainwright. Oh, that might be an over the back. Yeah, personal foul. Ish Wainwright tried to steal the ball from Lowry, but kind of got a little too aggressive. Him and Ish are having a conversation. That was a nice shot by Booker, but Busy was right there to put it back in. I hope y'all are enjoying the show. Like I said, this is the first time going live on Playback and everything, but might have to start doing this during the playoffs, man. Larry Markkinen 1 for 6 tonight. This is about to be his 4th free throw. That's in. He's got 4 free throws, but he's only hit 1 field goal, which I believe was a 3. Booker for 3. Bo Devin Booker drains the 3. Booker is on fire. Okay, can I change my prediction from when I said Booker was going to get 35? Or I think it's a 38. Yeah, Booker's getting like 45 or 50 tonight, y'all. Lowry drives in. Nice pass from Chris Dunn. Hesitates and scores. Nice shot by Lauri Markkanen. Lauri Markkanen and Walker Kessler. I believe those are the 2 matchups to really look out for tonight, y'all. Because Walker Kessler's going to do it on the defensive end. Cam Payne drives in and gets the tough floater. What a shot by Cam Payne. Juan Toscano Anderson going to launch it at the buzzer. Booker blocks the ball. Devin Booker blocks it at the buzzer. What a quarter that was, y'all. Did you guys see that quarter? What a block. 37-26, end of the first quarter. Great defense. Great offense. Y'all, we got to look at the numbers real quick. If you guys are watching me on YouTube, you guys can see this. Let's look at those first quarter stats, y'all. We shot 54% in the first quarter. We hit 13 shots. We've made 3 threes, good enough for nearly 43%. We've been to the free throw line 9 times. Got 10 boards. We got 8 assists. They have 7. We got 3 steals. And we got 20 points in the paint, y'all. That is huge. Let's look at the box score. Booker's cooking. Booker had 18. Devin Booker had 18 points in the first quarter. Why am I not surprised? Devin freaking Booker, 18 points, 2 threes, 6 free throws made. Chris Paul had 3. Ayton had 2 and 1. We need him to be a little bit better. I know he's coming back from injury. Josh Kogi played hard out there. Torrey Craig hit a shot. Busy had 5. Campaign and Warren had 2. What a start, y'all. I know the Jazz are undermanned and everything, but what a start. What a start. We got 30 people in here, y'all. Do me a favor, crush that like button. Hulk smash that like button, y'all. Share the show. Tell people about Suns Geek. And if you guys have a cable provider, or if you guys have like a streaming service and you got the credentials, come watch the game with me on playback. Link is in the description. Link is in the chat right now. Nathaniel says 74 points at half, most likely. Jose says TJ's got to realize his offense is too valuable to be getting in foul trouble. Exactly. And I'm sure as a veteran, he knows that. But we just need more consistency out of Warren, man. But I think lately he's been playing pretty well. How's everybody's night going, man? Let me know how your guys' day was. Let me know what you guys are doing. Let me know what you're drinking. I'm drinking an energy drink right now, some water. Showing some highlights of Devin Booker right now. Booker is cooking, y'all. What a block at the end of the quarter. Like, what a way to make a statement. All right, here we go. Start of the second quarter. Kelly Olynyk guarded by Ish Wainwright. Chris Dunn's got the ball. He's going to find number 55. Back to Olynyk. Olynyk stops and pops for 3. Can't get it. Nice back tap by Damian Jones, former Phoenix Sun. He's going to find Olynyk. Jazz are moving the ball around. Olynyk draws the foul on Shamet. That was a nice little possession, though, for the Jazz. I'll give them that. They're swinging that ball around, man. Let's see if we can update the scoreboard, too. It sucks. Like, I got to, keep refreshing it. Backcourt Highlights says, "Sup, Suns Geek." I appreciate you being here, man. You're one of the real ones, bro. I appreciate you. Good question here from Andrew. Suns Geek, are you going to be streaming like this on Wednesday? Most likely no, but stay updated on social media. Follow me on Twitter and all that. Anything could change, but I believe Kevin Durant's coming back for that game. So either way, you're going to get a live show. Worst case scenario, you'll get a live show. Jose says, "Enjoy Suns Geek. Looks refreshing." Yep. See, look, my scoreboard's not even update, and I refreshed the page. What the heck is? All right, we're gonna stop sharing the scoreboard for a minute, y'all. That's annoying. 37-28, 11:02 to go in the second quarter. We got to be careful, y'all. I mean, the Jazz are undermanned, and they're going to play hard this game. That's just what the Jazz do. Will Hardy's a great coach. I'm not saying he's going to win Coach of the Year, but he deserves some Coach of the Year votes, especially with the way that they were one of the best teams to start the season. They were literally the best Western Conference team for a couple months. Damian Jones stops and pops a 3. That's a former Phoenix Sun that just drained a 3 from the corner. You guys remember Damian Jones? Campaign drives in. Campaign needs to take that in on Larry Markkinen, man. Campaign for 3. Got it. Right on cue. Chris Dunn's got the ball, finds Lowry. Too much space from Terrence Ross, but he misses the 3. Thank goodness Larry Markkinen isn't hitting shots right now, because we'd be in trouble if he was, man. Dwayne Rankin must be listening to my show. He's not. But he just said, remember him, Damian Jones, corner 3. He literally just tweeted that out right now. The real ones remember Damian Jones, y'all. The real ones remember, I'm going to throw out some names for y'all. Isaiah Kanan. Yes, that's actually how you pronounce it too. Not Cannon, Kanan. The real ones remember Mike James, who I'll admit, I'll take this L right here. I was wrong about Mike James. I thought he was going to be in the league for a long time. Someone called me out on that in my comment section. So if you're watching, you were right. I was wrong. I'll take an L when I know I'm wrong. So Ish Wainwright makes the corner 3. Jazz just got another bucket, 43-33 with 9:26 to go. Campaign's got the ball. Seems to be playing pretty well on offense. Payne to Shamit. Shamit finds Busy. Busy. Little baby hook. Too strong. Busy's gotta get better at that hook shot, man. Nobody uses the hook shot either. Like, dude, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar is the second all-time leading scorer because of the hook shot. I understand that like post play's gone away in the NBA and everyone's spacing and it's a 3-point league, but still, man. Damian Jones attempted another 3 and he missed. Terrence Ross misses the 3, gives it to Campaign. Ross falls down, finds Shamit. He can't get it. Lots of misses right now. 43-33 with about 8 minutes to go. 8:30 to go. Chris Dunn's got the ball. Taking the pick from Damian Jones. We're leaving them open in the corner too much, man. What is this defense? I mean, I understand they're missing the 3s, but we're a terrible team at guarding the 3. What is going on? Terrence Ross drives in, gets the contact and 1 for Terrence Ross. Chris Dunn can't believe it. Let's go, y'all. Nice move. Terrence Ross had him too. He like went this way and then just hesitated and drove in, man. Nice play by Terrence Ross. How have you guys liked the addition of Terrence Ross so far? He had 15 points and 7 boards against the Sixers, by the way. Let me know how you guys like Terrence Ross so far, man. Jose says, good teamwork. Need to keep it up. Foul trouble is going to test us, no doubt. Biombo blocks are my jam. Exactly. 46-33 with 8:11 to go. If y'all hear me like kind of take a break for a minute or like play on my phone, it's just because I'm like trying to rest my voice. Larry pops. Larry Markkinen is cold tonight, y'all. I hope I didn't just jinx it right there. He is cold tonight, man. Campaign drives in on number 55. Payne finds Ayton. Ayton back to Payne. Payne stops, pops, 3. Oh, in and out. Nice rebound by Ish Wainwright. He finds Terrence Ross. We can't get the 3. Man, we could have really used that 3 and gone up a little bit. Let's go. Nice pass from Kelly Olynyk. Kelly to Walker Kessler. Kelly drives in. Kelly finds number 55 who lays it up and in. Nice shot. Y'all, I'm not even joking. I've like refreshed the scoreboard like 3 times and it's like not working. It still says we're in the first quarter. So that's on ESPN's part, man. That's weird. Payne floats in, can't get it. Nice rebound by DeAndre Ayton. He finds Ish Wainwright. Back to Ayton. Ayton, turnaround shot. Can't get it. Ayton looks like he's moving fine, but just hasn't really done much today. Nice pass from Kelly Olynyk to Walker Kessler. Safety timeout by the Phoenix Suns. Kelly Olynyk's one of those guys, man. Just plays really hard, can do a lot of different things out there. What a block by Busy. Did y'all see that earlier? Wainwright hitting the corner 3. 46 to 37. Jazz on a little bit of a run here. 6:51 to go. Let's see if my scoreboard has refreshed. And it's still... Okay, I'm just going to click out of this because it is just not working, y'all. Hey, y'all, also, too, even though I'm, like, trying to save my voice and everything, if y'all got any questions or something, even if it's NBA related, because I did get a question in here earlier from Who was it? Someone asked me who my MVP pick was. So if y'all got a question or something, let me know. And again, even if it's not a Suns related question, y'all can ask it. Where'd that question go? I don't know. Somebody asked me who my MVP pick was. Also, shout out to Mikey too. He said Chick Hearn, rest in peace, former voice of the LA Lakers, was a huge fan of Al McCoy. Exactly. You're a real basketball nerd if you know who Chick Hearn is, man. He's got his microphone, I think, up in the Lakers banners and their Hall of Fame and everything. All right, let's see. Jose says defense, defense, defense. Suns destroy the Jazz zone. Andrew Tate says Human Torch, T. Ross. Nathaniel says Jock gonna enter soon. Shout out to my guy Manuel, says, what up? Here we go. Fingers crossed. Yeah, Andrew says it was me. I asked you that who your MVP pick was. Yeah, man. I mean, I don't really like comment on this stuff too much. I mean, my opinion is probably as good as yours, but I think it needs to be more than a regular season MVP. And if you really have been paying attention to what Joel Embiid is doing, and I sort of say that biasly just because, you know, I'm good friends with my guy Rom 2.0, who's a Sixers content creator, my guy Philly Take with RB, also Sixers content creator. But it's true, man. Just what Joel Embiid is doing night in and night out, he's just playing different. He's just playing at a different level. And yeah, Nikola Jokic is great, and he's a triple-double machine, and he deserves a ton of MVP votes as well. But I think if the Sixers dominate in the first round and have a pretty successful second round, I think Joel Embiid's your MVP. So that's my personal opinion. Not that my opinion on the MVP matters too much, but if I was picking the MVP, like if I was the person that gave out the award, I mean, yeah, like I'd give it to Booker and everything, but it would definitely be Joel Embiid. THT drives in, takes the contact, and scores. The Jazz are coming back. Jazz are coming back, man. Craig finds Ross in the corner, can't get it. Jazz are playing hard. Here comes the Utah Jazz. They have responded to this game. THT drives in, loses the ball, and it's Suns basketball. Yeah, Nathaniel says, why does Wainwright and Ross have double the rebounds tonight of Ayton? I don't know, man. I mean, do I even have to start with the Ayton talk? Chris Paul takes the screen from Ayton and stops and pops and makes a nice shot. That was much needed. 48-39, 5:55 to go. Here comes THT. Walker Kessler calling for Abaji to take the screen. THT finds Kessler, back to THT. Jazz got to do something with it. What are you guys doing? Ooh, nice pocket pass from THT. Walker Kessler almost threw it down on Torrey Craig, and Craig fouled. I'm telling you, you guys, Walker Kessler can play. He is a defensive machine, but he plays hard. Oh, that was all ball. They called a foul on that? That was all ball. Come on, man. But anyways, y'all, I mean, they're showing his stats from last game. 31-11 for Walker Kessler against the Kings the other night. 31-11. How many times do rookies do that? Not much. Like, I think it's still too early to say, like, who won the Timberwolves and Jazz trade because, you know, we haven't really seen, I mean, like, Karl-Anthony Towns has been injured. Timberwolves have had a roller coaster of a season, but like right now, I mean, I think it might be safe to say that the Jazz won the trade. Booker takes the three, misses it. He got the ball back, and then he ended up taking a shot and he got blocked. And he was grabbing at his hand. He just went for the steal. I think he's okay. So Booker took a corner three and he missed. He got his own rebound, got the ball back, took the shot, got blocked, and it looks like he got fat or hurt, but he's okay. Looks like he was kind of grabbing at that hand or finger. Jazz missed the shot. Nice rebound by Torrey Craig. 48-40 with 4:58 to go. Paul drives in. Paul finds Booker. Can't secure the ball. Booker's got the ball. I think he's okay. That was a scary pass by Book. Book finds Ross in the corner. Misses the shot. Ross gets his own rebound. Oh, Ross almost tried to throw it down. Booker's got the ball for three. He can't get it, and nobody's there to rebound. Dude, that would have been a highlight dunk by Terrence Ross. THT drives in. Timeout, Monty. Call a timeout. Come on, y'all. Oh, my God. That would have been amazing. Oh, my God. Paul finds Ayton. Ayton finds Craig in the corner again. Craig pump fakes, drives in. And guess who is there? It's Walker Kessler again. That dude is a beast. Craig blocks THT's shot, and Kessler's there to put it back in. 48-44 with 4:02 to go. Timeout, Suns. Y'all, what is happening? What is happening right now? What is going on? Real quick, y'all, just wanted to address a comment. Shout out to my guy, Mark Cooper. Very nice guy. Great supporter of the channel. He says, will you be doing these games live for now? Because most of the Suns podcasts suck. And if you are doing it, that would be great for all your fans like me. Well, you're a real one, Mark. I appreciate you, man. There's a lot of great Suns content out there. I wish I could do these more often. Like I said, if the games actually started early, I'd be doing this on the regular. So stay tuned, Mark. Just stay tuned. Stay tuned for my notifications. Hopefully we can do this more often, man. Thank you, Andrew, for the nice words. Thank you, Jose. I agree. Suns Geek play-by-play is number one. I appreciate you, man. Andrew says, dang, we need to step up. Come on, Suns. Yeah, I feel like we haven't really scored much this quarter, y'all. Did the crybaby Mavs get another technical foul tonight? I don't know, man. That was BS. I'm sure a lot of you guys saw that. Flex from Jersey tweeted about that, and he's right, y'all. Just more evidence, Luka getting his technical foul taken away and all that, just so that he can play. Just more evidence that the referees like to rig the game and that the league is trying to get the Mavericks in the playoffs and the Lakers and all that stuff, man. It's ridiculous. Let's see. Y'all, Booker hasn't even scored this quarter to my knowledge, has he? No, he had. Wait. Dude, I wish you, okay, I'm going to just show you guys so you guys know I'm not lying to you. Look at my screen on the ESPN page. They must be glitching out right now. Because look, I believe these are the same stats from the first quarter. Can y'all see this right now? It says Booker still has 18. Look at that. It's not even updated. The score's updated a little bit, but not the numbers. That's weird, y'all. So that's why I'm not showing the scoreboard, because it's not even freaking working. Look at that. These are the same numbers from earlier. So I apologize, but it looks like y'all ain't getting a scoreboard tonight. I do need to find a way or like a software to get that for you. But yeah. Anyways, y'all. Chris Paul's got the ball. Paul finds Craig. Craig for three. Could have really used that. And Walker Kessler's got the ball. Josh Kogie's back in. THT to Larry Markkinen. Markkinen drives in. No travel on that, and he draws the foul. You kidding me, ref? Took like 10 steps. Larry Markkinen, though, I won't lie, y'all. He's an excellent player, man. Is he the most improved player this year? Is he one of them? He's got to be, right? He's been playing great, man. Ooh, speaking of most improved, is it fair to throw Mikal Bridges into that conversation? I mean, he's probably going to get some votes for most improved player of the year because he's amazing. And y'all, for the first time in what feels like a long time, even though I'm sure he's played earlier or in previous games, Damian Lee checks in, y'all. If there's somebody that really needs to get going, it's Damian Lee. Imagine how much better this offense is going to look when Damian Lee does what he did earlier in the season. Lee rolling off a screen already, finds Booker. Booker drives in. Booker back to Lee. Lee, Chris Paul. He's got guarded by Larry Markkinen. Takes the pick. Paul finds a Kogi. Corner three. Misses again. Suns cannot hit a shot to save their life. THT lobs it up to Walker Kessler, and he misses. Let's go. Or I'm sorry, that was Larry Markkinen, not Walker Kessler. I'm stupid. Paul fakes the three, drives in. Paul, shot, fadeaway, can't get it. And THT with that 7'1" wingspan gets the rebound. He throws an alley-oop to Juan Toscano Anderson. Y'all, this is not. I told you guys the Jazz are going to come back, man. They play hard. This is a trap game, y'all. Josh Okogie drives in. He gets hit hard. Sometimes you need to do that, man. When the ball's not going in, you just need to drive in. What a play by THT. Nice playmaking, man. What a dunk by Juan Toscano Anderson as well, man. Follow me on Twitter, by the way, you guys, at Suns Geek or Suns Geek on YouTube. Just reading some funny tweets right now, man. Josh Okogie at the line, 48-48, 2:35 to go. The Jazz have absolutely won this quarter. They have dominated this quarter. (49-48), 2:30 to go. THT's got the ball. Takes the screen from Markkinen. THT drives in. What a move by THT. Jeez, man. Kogi finds the cutting. Booker lobs it up. Tried to draw the foul. He's talking to the ref. Get back on defense, Book. THT's got way too much space. Chris Paul's on him. Man, the Suns need to get their head in the game, man. We're not focused this quarter. THT spin move finds Kessler. Abaji, 4-3, can't get it. Rebound Suns. Here comes Chris Paul. He's going to find Booker. Booker, 4-3. No good. We cannot hit a shot. We cannot hit a shot. And the Jazz have dominated this quarter, y'all. We're 5 for 22 from three. We are 5 for 22 from three right now. Where is our three-point shooting gone? Was it ever there to begin with? I hope when KD comes back that it gets a lot better. Paul tells Damian Lee to go to the corner. Here comes Paul. I think he's got a Baji on him. Paul takes the pick from Ayton. Paul finds Lee, 4-3. Finally, a three-pointer made. Let's go. He tapped Juan Toscano Anderson on the back. They were laughing about something. That was great because Chris Paul told him to go to the corner, and then he kind of just rolled around and was wide open for three. The Suns have only made 5 field goals this quarter. Great defense by Josh Okogie. Had the hand in the face of Larry Markkinen, and he missed the shot. Great defense by Josh Okogie. Okogie? Jose says THT got away with a walk there. Yeah, he did. I like Ochai Abaji, man. He's kind of like a project player, but he's good, man. Seems like he plays hard too. I'm excited about this, y'all, because Playback TV. You know, I'm a partner there now, and this is just some really exciting stuff, man. We'll talk about that more at halftime. 52-50, 40 seconds to go. Paul finds Ayton. Ayton drives in, almost throws it down, but draws the foul on Walker Kessler. Man, if Ayton just had like a little more bounce or like a little more finesse, man, he would have obliterated Walker Kessler right there. Ayton looks tired, man. I don't know. He just looks a little tired. Like, I don't know. Just looks a little gassed. But he's rim running. He's setting picks for Chris Paul. He's going to need to do that consistently more when KD comes back, man. He's going to need to be ready for all the passes and looks that KD is going to give him when he comes back. THT. Whoa, bodies are flying everywhere. And they call a foul on Booker? They called the foul on Book? Booker can't believe it, man. Get your emotions in check, Book. Relax. Booker's talking to the ref, trying to plead his case. Booker didn't even touch Larry Markkinen, man. I mean, he did, but like Walker, or excuse me, what am I even talking about? Booker pretty much just made a little bit of contact with Larry Markkinen. And Markkinen fell down. How's that a foul on Booker? Mikey says this is a rubber match of their 3-game series. Yeah, last time we're going to see the Jazz unless we see them in the playoffs, which is probably unlikely for the Jazz. But they're not necessarily out of it yet. That's how crazy the Western Conference is. We're going to have to check some scores at halftime too, y'all. Paul's got the ball. 18 seconds left. 54-52. Paul getting the pick from Ayton. Paul finds Ross 4-3, and it goes in. Thank goodness, got the lucky bounce. We needed that to close out the quarter. THT 4-3, deep 3, and misses. And the Suns are going to go into halftime 57-52. KD giving high fives. Not the best quarter, y'all. Not the best quarter, but hey. We got a lead. I'll take it, y'all. KD signing a nice autograph for a Jazz fan at halftime. That's nice of him to do. Shout out to KD, man. All right, y'all. Let me just take a sip of my drink here, and then we'll talk about this game. Let me know what y'all are drinking in the chat too. Let me know how you guys are doing. Delicious. All right, y'all. So we're going to see, because you guys saw it earlier. I showed you that the ESPN scoreboard of this game was just not working. So we're going to see if the stats are updated and everything. And I'll give my thoughts on this game so far. So 57-52. And I'm not even joking you. I can share the screen if you want. The stats are still screwed up. So we're just going to go to NBA.com. Those stats will be working because it's not working for me, man. Let's see. Mikey says only 20 total points in the second quarter. Yeah, that excuse me, that's not going to get it done, y'all. All right, let's see. Okay, now that the box score is a little updated. Wow, Booker didn't score in the second quarter. Is that real? He still has 18 points. 5 for 14 shooting. Holy crap. He was cooking in the first quarter, man. All right, let's see. Terrence Ross has got 6 points. Campaign's got 5. You know what we're going to do? Actually, we're just going to look at the game charts. That's what we're going to do. All right, the Jazz are currently out rebounding us by 1. Both teams have 13 assists. Jazz have 6 turnovers. One thing the Suns need to do in the second quarter, or excuse me, the second half, is keep that turnovers down. We only got 2 turnovers so far, y'all. That's huge. Jazz are shooting 43% right now. We dropped from like 50 something to 36.5. So watch the turnovers. Watch the points in the paint. They killed us in the paint in that second quarter. 30-22. They're winning the points in the paint battle. Second chance points, 6 and 6. Fast break points, 6 and 6. Let's go back to the box score real quick. Check out the Jazz for a minute. Yeah, Lowry started cooking a little bit, even though he's 2 for 10 from the field. He's got 13. Walker Kessler's got 11 and 5. He's got 3 blocks. Dude, this guy is not a rookie, I swear. Like, he is an incredible player, even at his young age. All right, y'all. So first half thoughts. Let me know in the comments what you guys were thinking, but this all goes back to what I've talked about so many times before, y'all. Just consistency. We just need consistency from this team from top to bottom. And yeah, I know it's all going to change when KD comes back. Ayton's coming back from the injury. But we were fantastic in that first quarter. And the Jazz they woke up. They fought back. They started hitting their shots. They started playing good defense. I swear there was like a stretch where we didn't score. I don't even think Booker scored in the second quarter. We just need consistency, y'all. That's really it. At the end of the day, that's it. But again, keep those turnovers down. Keep Larry Markkinen cold like he is right now. And quit getting out rebounded. Quit losing the points in the paint battle. And I think we'll be okay. But we can't have a second quarter, or excuse me, we can't have a quarter like we did in the second quarter. That would not be good, y'all. Watching their little halftime show they got going on right now. But anyways, yeah, guys. So right now is the time for questions. If y'all got questions or something, let me know. Even if it's not a Suns related question, get your questions in the chat. If y'all want to talk some other NBA and stuff. Also, quick reminder, y'all, because we're over an hour in. I need y'all to go ahead and get your phones out. And you guys can scan that little QR code, if you will. Scan the QR code. Follow me on Instagram. Follow me on TikTok. And also follow me on Twitter. I'll give you guys a minute to follow me on those 2 platforms. And then I'll pull up the little Twitter banner. It's on the ticker, too. If you guys see the ticker, you guys can follow me there. But here's my Twitter link. Follow me on Twitter. And yeah, man, I appreciate everybody that's being here. This is my first playback TV show that I'm doing separately on playback. I'll make sure to put in the link to that right now in the chat. Again, shout out to my guy Philly Take with RB, who referred me to playback TV, and I had a couple meetings with them, and they approved me as one of their partners. So whenever I'm available, and it matches up with my schedule, I will make sure to do these play-by-play shows and these playback TV shows, and y'all can come watch the game with me on playback, or you can just come here for free and listen to me talk about the game. Okay, let's see. Here's a good question, y'all. Sorry, I'm just reading some comments. But here's a good question. PF Ram, I hope I read that name right. It says how to keep DA involved. I feel like DA needs more touches, man. I kind of forget what happened in the first quarter, but in the second quarter, I feel like he only got a couple shots off. But he needs to set harder screens and rim roll a little bit better. He does look a little gassed out there, but in all fairness, come back from injury and all that. But get him some more touches, man. Get him to shoot the ball a little bit more. But he needs to be there on those boards, man. He really does. I mean, right now, he's got, let's see, he's played 16 minutes, 6 points, and 4 rebounds. So he needs to rebound the ball a little bit better, man. He's only got or he's 2 for 4 from the field. Um, there's another question in here. Christopher says, how do you feel about the KD Barkley beef? Look, man, I don't really have too many thoughts on this. I try not to pay attention, nor do I really care what like Charles Barkley and Shaq and the TNT crew are saying. And I saw the video, but I didn't actually listen to the video. I know KD was pretty upset about it. I'll say that. I mean, he responded on Twitter. Um, and I'm not saying Charles Barkley doesn't know what he's talking about because he's one of the greatest players ever. He's one of the greatest Phoenix Suns ever. But I just think they pick on KD too much. They pick on the Suns too much. And it's not even the playoffs, y'all. Like leave us alone until we are in the playoffs and after the playoffs. Then you can criticize the Suns and criticize KD and all that. Like the national media just needs somebody to pick on. You know that they're getting paid to say these clickbait things, especially like Stephen A. Smith and all them, those guys that say those outlandish things, Kendrick Perkins and all that. So to answer your question, I don't really care what KD and all that, or excuse me, I don't really care what Charles Barkley and all them say. They can say whatever they want. Doesn't mean they're always right. And for you, for the fans that are like the younger generation out there, don't always follow the narratives, don't always follow the headlines, like actually like read the stories and listen to the interviews and because there's a lot of bad narratives around the Phoenix Suns right now, and it shouldn't be like that. And I'm confident in saying, like, when KD comes back, y'all, if we can play at a consistent level night in and night out, if we can, guys, those 3 games with Kevin Durant were amazing, and there's still people complaining about the Suns, especially in my comments and on YouTube and on Twitter. Like, if we can get that version of Kevin Durant back, but like 10 times better, it's over for the league. And if our bench guys can step up and hit some shots and play good defense and not blow leads, it's over, man. I don't know if that answers your question, Chris, but Mikey says consistency is the key for future playoff success for Phoenix. Exactly. We got open shots, just didn't fall. One thing I didn't like was us not getting back on defense. Exactly. Yeah, I agree with that. The Jazz scored a bunch off of those. Exactly, man. I don't care if you get called for the foul. Get back on defense, man. DeAndre Ayton struggles with that. Devin Booker has struggled with it. He did it a couple times in that second quarter. Get back on defense, man. Shot checker speaking facts. Yeah, Nathaniel says we need to rebound better. Absolutely. Especially against like a Walker Kessler and a Larry Markin and Kelly Olynyk. THT's got a 7'1" wingspan. So, man, I was sort of talking about this the other night with my guys, ROM 2.0 and Reliable Rants and Super Mario Hoops. It's a good question, man. And there's people out there that are more educated, especially in the Eastern Conference, to really answer this question. But I truly believe it is top 4 heavy in the Eastern Conference. Do not sleep on that Cavaliers team. The Sixers are solid. The Bucks and the Celtics have been 2 of the best teams in the Eastern Conference all year. Even though there's some sleepers in there like the Knicks, maybe the Heat, maybe the Nets, I think it is Eastern Conference top 4 heavy. Right now, I don't know if I can pick one, y'all. I mean, like there's just so many good teams in the East. Maybe my money's on the Celtics because they just made the finals like last year. But again, don't sleep on that Sixers team. Don't sleep on the Cavs. The East is loaded, y'all. Um, Andrew asked a good question here. Suns Geek, where's Saban Lee? I haven't seen him for a while. Yeah, look, man, I say this with all due respect to Saban Lee, who has earned a contract with us, plays his tail off. Great story and everything. I made tons of videos about him. We just don't need him right now. And I say that with all due respect, and I'm sure he knows that. I mean, there's some games where he's been on the roster, but he's not active because of roster spots and all that. Just right now, we don't need him. I mean, Campaign's been working his way back from injury and all that. And Monty's gonna, even throughout these next 8 or 7 games, Monty is still trying to figure out what the playoff rotation will be. And I'm not saying Saban Lee can't step up and make his way into the playoff rotation, but he's not going to be in the playoff rotation. So hopefully that answers your question. The dude plays hard, and he is part of this team, and I'm happy for him. But he is probably not going to play for a while, man. Unless we end up like blowing out a team by like 30 or 40 points. That's probably when you'll see him. Okay, let's see. Kent says the Jazz just beat number 2. Excuse me. Excuse me. The Jazz just beat number 2 Boston and number 2 in the West last week. Suns better wake up. Exactly, man. They can play. Andrew says you're absolutely right on that take. Nathaniel says, where is Jock? Busy's been playing well. Ayton's coming back from the injury. Probably won't see Jock unless Busy or Ayton struggle. That's pretty much how it's going to be on lots of nights. Mikey says, I'd say Philly, then Boston, then Milwaukee, and Toronto still have a say in the scenario. I'm not with you on Toronto, man. They have been a disappointment to say the least. Like, yeah, they can maybe make the playoffs and all that, but they're not going anywhere, man. Like maybe second round at best, and that's me being nice. I doubt the Raptors go far in the playoffs. I'm sorry. And look, I like Masai Ujiri, and they got some solid players over there. But you know how people are like, oh, Phoenix's championship window's closing, blah, 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 blah. No, Toronto's window is closing. I can name like 3 other teams where their window is closing. Should be closing at least. I do not believe in the Raptors at all, man. I just don't know. I just don't see it. Maybe I'm a casual saying that, but I just do not see the Raptors going far, like at all. I'd be surprised if they get to the second round. Not saying they can't compete in a 7-game series. If you make the playoffs, any team's going to compete, but can't see the Raptors, man. All right, third quarter has started, and Larry Markin, just like we talked about at halftime, in the paint. Baby Skyhook gets it to go. Not a good start for the Suns. Let me take a sip of my water, y'all. Looks like Ayton got the ball, had the missed shot. He also wanted the foul. 57-54, 11:22 to go. Kelly Olynyk, what a pass to Walker Kessler. Kelly Olynyk was surrounded by bodies, drove in, and just whoop, found the cutting Walker Kessler. Wow. Booker drains the nice shot. Shout out to my guy, Jonathan Carter. That's my boy right there. He says, let's go, Suns. Vision Plasma says, Larry owns us this season. Not going to lie. He does, man. He's a little cold in this game, but he's a Suns killer, man. Larry drives in, gets his own board somehow. Ayton can't secure it. Good defense by Craig. Lowry pump fake, surrounded by Josh Okogie. Jazz zipping the ball around. THT drives in on Booker, and it's foul. Foul on Booker. Oh, boy. We're in for a ball game, you guys. We are in for a ball game. Second quarter, the Suns went 6 for 28. And we went 4 for 13, or excuse me, 4 for 17 in the second quarter. We only had 20 points, and we only hit 10 shots total. 6 field goals, 4 threes. 20 points. That was a disastrous quarter for the Suns, man. Hey, real quick, just random question, y'all. How's like the internet connection? Like, we doing okay over here? Fingers crossed. Suns can't secure the ball. THT goes to the ground. I didn't really see what happened. Paul's got the ball. Paul lobs it up to DeAndre Ayton. Let's go. Suns had a 4-on-5, and they took advantage of it. Chris Paul telling the guys where they need to be. Devin Booker's on Kelly Olynyk. Kelly Olynyk drives in, gets it to go. Nice layup by Kelly Olynyk, man. I kind of feel like if the Suns ever ended up with Kelly Olynyk, he'd be a fan favorite, and I'm serious. I feel like he'd really be a fan favorite here if he ever came to the Suns. Booker takes the pick from Ayton. Booker, missed shot. Here comes Ochai Agbaji. Finds Kessler too strong on the pass. Josh Kogie's got the ball. Showing the replay of that 4-on-5. Nice play from Chris Paul to Ayton. Got to get Ayton going, man. Paul finds Josh Kogie. Kogie back to Booker. Booker takes the pick from Ayton. Booker drives in. Gets blocked by Walker Kessler. Oh, my God. Here comes Lauri Markkanen. Lauri takes it up and throws it down. What a dunk by Lauri Markkanen. Whoa. Lauri Markkanen turned on the Jets and threw it down. Here comes Book. Book can get double team. Finds Torrey Craig. Craig drives in and he takes it in. He draws the foul. Or no foul, I'm sorry. I thought that was going to be a foul for a minute. Nice play by Torrey Craig. Suns up 3, 63-60 with 8:46 to go. Agbaji drains the 3. What a clutch shot by the rookie. Here comes Josh Okogie for 3. Got it down, Josh Okogie for 3. Let's go. Kelly Olynyk driving in. Loses the ball. Booker slides down. What a play from Booker to Josh Okogie, who throws it down. Devin Booker with an incredible save and an incredible pass. Did you guys see that? 68-63 with 8 minutes to go. Did you guys see that play by Booker and Josh Okogie? Turnover by the Jazz. Here comes Book. Book's going to lose the ball. No. Booker saves it. Nobody was there. Lauri for 3. Missed shot. Rebound Okogie. I don't know what is going on. Here goes Booker. Booker's going to post up on THT. Book to Okogie. To Paul. Paul drives in to Okogie. Pump fakes. Drives in. What a move by Okogie. Finds Ayton. Skyhook. Got it. Nice play by the Suns. Timeout, Jazz. Let's go. What an incredible sequence, y'all. That pass by Booker, oh my God. He literally did that with his butt on the ground. And I think it was like Kelly Olynyk, somebody was on the floor with him. Passed that ball to Okogie. And Okogie drove in and flushed it down. What a sequence. Man, did y'all see that? That was amazing, man. Ooh, that'll wake the Suns up a little bit. We needed that. Jeez. How you guys doing? How's everybody's night going, man? You guys doing all right out there? Let me know. We take care of ours here over at Suns Geek. So I hope y'all are doing good, man. Just looking at some stats over here. Booker's got 20 points, 5 rebounds, 4 assists, 2 steals, 1 block. But he's 6 for 17 shooting. Not too good, but doing his best out there, man. 7-0 run for the Suns, says Andrew. Aaron says more sky hooks. Yeah, man, I don't know why people don't use the sky hook, man. Even if it's just a baby hook, get that hook up there, man. Oh man, they're showing crumble cookies on the Jazz broadcast or whatever. Those look so good, man. I know where a crumble cookies is, but I've never actually been there. Place looks amazing, man. There's somebody in the Jazz crowd with a Valley jersey right now. See a couple Suns fans there. Another Valley jersey in the crowd. They're passing out crumble cookies. I want some crumble cookies, man. Maybe the first time I try them out, I'll record myself, put it on the channel. Man, there's a lot of Suns fans in Utah. Like if they're showing the broadcast right now, like holy crap, man, they're all over the place. Um, Aaron says midday in Oz, but good, man. I hope your day was good, bro. What'd y'all have for dinner tonight, man? Let me know what you guys had for dinner. I had grilled cheese, little tomato soup, and bag of chips. No, it's not the healthiest dinner, but it was pretty good, man. Sun's got 19 assists right now, y'all. Man, Kelly Olynyk is playing hard. He is driving in every single possession. Kelly Olynyk is low key a Suns killer, especially tonight. Drives in 70 to 65 with 7 minutes to go. Here comes Craig. Craig's got the ball to Paul, guarded by Walker Kessler. Be careful here, Paul. Paul fades away. Shot. Miss. Josh Kogi tried to get that board. Couldn't get it. Chris Paul was right there, but he can't get it. THT drives in, and he throws it down. Ooh, THT got to be careful right there. What a dunk by THT, though, man. Kent says you still got Booker for 45. I jinxed it, man. I jinxed it. I was like, yeah, he's going to get 45. He had 18 in the first quarter. He ain't finished. I'd be surprised if he finishes 45. Kelly Olynyk is playing great tonight, man. Ooh, Nathaniel says hot wings. Oh, sounds so good. Oh, man. Yeah, Mikey says, does Olynyk still have that long manned hair on his head? Yeah, he does. Kelly Olynyk. Here comes Book. Book driving in. Book's going to find Craig. Craig hesitates, drives in, back to Book. Booker driving in on the rookie. Nice little behind the back. Finds a Kogi. Jazz are swarming on defense. A Kogi launches the three. Can't get it. Walker Kessler literally just put his hand up in the air and pulled the ball down, man. I'm telling you, Kent, you guys got yourselves a great player in Walker Kessler. If you're a Jazz fan watching this show, you guys got yourselves an incredible player by Walker Kessler. Even if you're just a casual basketball fan, you should learn the name Walker Kessler. Comes Chris Dunn back in the game. Finds Lowry. Lowry back to Chris Dunn. I think that's a Koji, or not a Koji. Blah, blah, blah. I don't know what I'm talking about. That's Ochai Abaji, who just drained the three. Ties the game at 70 with 5:30 to go. I'm sorry about the scoreboard, y'all. You guys saw my screen earlier. It wasn't really refreshing. Kind of weird, man. I can maybe try it in a little bit, but it wasn't working earlier. Normally it does too. There's Paul. Paul's going to hesitate. Launches a three. Can't get it. Torrey Craig's right there. He goes crashing down. Two Suns players are down. Josh Okogie gets back. And Ochai Abaji drains a three. Torrey Craig and Josh Okogie fell down. Okogie went speeding back down court. And Ochai Abaji was open for the three and drained it. Here comes Book. Book drives in, loses the ball, but he gets fouled. Mikey says hamburgers. Manuel says Denny's hamburgers. I like Denny's, man. I've always been a fan. I used to go there a lot with my friends back in the day. Kelly Olynyk talking trash to KD. Why? I don't know, man. Maybe Katie said something to him. Maybe Kelly said something to him. Who knows, man? We don't know what goes on those sidelines. Paul, shot, got it. DeAndre Ayton doing a great job of creating space for Chris Paul. I'll give him credit on that. He's making room out there for Chris Paul. Chris Dunn gonna find a Baji. And he's gonna draw the foul. The rookie's playing hard. Shamit checks in for Josh Kogi. Chris Paul, little nice mid-range shot. Just so y'all know, too, after the game, I'll probably be live for like 30 minutes. Probably not going to have too long of a post-game show. Just because I've been here for like 2 hours as Larry Markkinen drains the three. Jazz are storming back. But we'll have to see what happens, man. I know my guys over at the Suns Jam Session podcast got y'all covered after the game if I'm not live. But I'll probably go live for like 20 minutes or so. Ayton, nice little baby skyhook. Makes it a 2-point game with 4 minutes to go. 76-74. Here comes Kelly Olynyk. Finds Walker Kessler in the corner. He's going to airball a three, but it actually was a pass to Larry Markkinen. Suns on the fast break. Booker drives in. He's double teamed. Booker going to kick it out to Ayton. He goes up and he can't get it, but he gets fouled. Nice drive by DeAndre Ayton. Let's go. Get Ayton involved. Get him the ball. Get the big man the ball. Ayton wanted that one, man. He's talking right now. He wanted that one. Serious question, y'all. And I'm not trying to start like an argument in the chat or anything, so y'all keep it respectful, but serious question. Is DeAndre Ayton a top 10 center to you? Because he is to me when he's consistent. Keep it peaceful in the chat, y'all, but I think he's a top 10 center in this league. We got 18 people in here. Y'all go ahead and crush that like button. Subscribe to Suns Geek. Once the Suns news starts popping up again, y'all know I got you guys covered. Right now we're doing live shows, play-by-plays, post-game shows, and all that fun stuff. Jazz missed a shot. Here comes Booker. 3:25 to go, 78-76. Book. Gonna find Payne. Payne and Warren and Shamit have checked in. Out there with Booker and Ayton. Booker drives in, gets fouled by former Phoenix Sun Damian Jones. Can't believe Damian Jones made a three-pointer earlier, but also attempted another one from the corner. Excuse me. Book makes the free throw, trying to tie the game at 78. I got the burps going on right now. Booker going to make the shot. THT's got the ball. Going to find Chris Dunn. Dunn back to Markkinen. Finds Juan Toscano Anderson in the corner for three. Nice rebound. Here comes the Suns. Shamit's got the ball. Shamit going to find Ayton. Back to Shamit. Shamit back to Ayton. Ayton finds Warren in the corner for three. Can't get it. Could have really used that. That was a good sequence of moving that ball around, man. That's what we need more of. We need more ball movement. THT. Going to find Ayton. Or he's on Ayton. Or Ayton's on him. I'm sorry. THT drives in. Good defense by Ayton. Good defense by Warren. Markkinen misses another shot. Ayton secures the ball. Here comes Book. What a sequence, man. Book drives in. Gonna find Cam in the corner. Shamit. Back to Book. Book's gonna turn the ball over, but THT secures it. He doesn't know what to do with it. He almost traveled. Here comes Larry Markkinen. And the Suns played no defense. Good patience, though, by TJ Warren to secure the rebound. Campaign drives in on former Phoenix Sun Damian Jones, and Campaign lays it up, but he gets fouled? Who'd they call that on? Well, we got a timeout in progress. 78-78 with a $1:45 to go. Third quarter. 78-78. Manuel says he's top 5 for me. TJ Warren's giving me a headache. Let's check out some stats real quick, y'all. Let's refresh this page. Hopefully it's actually working too, man. I'm on NBA.com looking at the stats, but Booker's got 22. Ayton's got 14, 7 rebounds. How many's TJ Warren got? And Warren's only got 3 points. Oh, no, I'm sorry. Warren's got 0 points, 3 turnovers. Yikes. Got to get TJ Warren going, man. I think Campaign's playing pretty hard out there. Our bench is scoring, that's for sure. But, man, they dominated that second quarter. And they played hard in this third quarter, too. All right, we're going to try to go back to ESPN, but it did not work for me earlier. Maybe they fixed the glitch. It was definitely glitching earlier. Either that or it was something on my end. Okay, it looks like it's kind of updating now. Maybe they fixed it. They should definitely have the money to fix it right away because they're owned by Disney. If you guys didn't know that, ESPN's owned by Disney. So I'm going to pull up the scoreboard, and hopefully the stats will update, the play-by-play will update, and you guys can kind of see what's going on. That way I don't have to keep saying the score every 5 minutes. But speaking of that, 78-78 with a $1:45 to go. Hopefully it updates. I'm sorry. This is one of the main things I hate about Phoenix. Hey, man, in all fairness, though, you know, this is basketball and no lead is safe in the NBA. I mean, it's an offensive driven league and these things happen, man. But I do agree. It's you know, Suns got to be more consistent. They got to hold on to leads more. Busy and Payne talking things over. Shout out to Bismack Biyombo, been playing really hard for us. There's head coach of the Jazz, Will Hardy. I'm telling you guys, that guy deserves some coach of the year votes for the Jazz. He's not going to win coach of the year, but he deserves those votes. He's a great coach, man. 78-78. Here we go. THT. Going to find Juan Toscano Anderson. I'm just going to call him Anderson from now on. He's going to find 33 in the corner, and he drains a 3. Who's that? Julian Jazang or something, whatever his name is. I probably just butchered his name. Johnny Jazang. See, I totally just butchered his name. He's just drained a corner 3. Campaign gets the bucket. Looks like the ESPN thing's a few seconds further than my broadcast. THT drives in, turns the ball over. Here comes Book. Shamit. Gonna drive in. Gets caught in a crowd, and it's Suns ball. Anderson blocked Landry Shamit's layup. Nice play from Campaign, man. He's playing hard. Like, he may not be doing it statistically, man, but he's been playing hard. Here comes Devin Booker. Booker taking the pick from Busy. Busy going to go in, and he throws it down. Bismack Biyombo just threw it down. Let's go, Busy. Let's go. Do that every possession, Busy and Book. Busy had so much room to fly in for the dunk. Jazz couldn't stop that. Here comes THT. THT to Anderson. Anderson's going to find Johnny. Johnny, I'm calling him Johnny, y'all, because I can't say his last name. Johnny misses the shot. Here comes Campaign slowing things down. Here we go. Campaign's going to find Book. And it looks like they're going to give the ball back to the Suns. Chris Paul tried to steal it. Or not Chris Paul, excuse me. Chris Dunn tried to steal it. (82-81). Here we go. Book. Find Shamit. Shamit to Warren. Warren. Shot. Got it. Finally made a shot. TJ Warren. THC is going to fling it up in the air for three. Can't get it. And that's the end of the third quarter, y'all. Nice little bounce back quarter in a way. Wasn't the greatest quarter, but nice little bounce back. Y'all, we just jumped up to 58 people in here. So shout out to the 58 people that are in here. Y'all crush that like button. Y'all want to watch the fourth quarter of this game. Enter in your cable provider credentials. You guys can come join the show with me on Playback TV. Shout out to Playback TV. Shout out to the members on Playback. Shout out to everybody watching right now. I love you guys. You guys are amazing. Make sure to subscribe. Crush that like button, y'all. Yeah, Chris, it's really ESPN. They're just on it. Like my stream's a little behind, but it's also up to date. It's just ESPN is just so quick with how they do things, you know. It is like a few seconds behind, I will say that. But yeah, y'all, make sure to subscribe, everybody. If you're new, even if you're a Jazz fan, make sure to subscribe. Keep watching the show. Y'all want to know what's going on with the Phoenix Suns? I got you guys covered here on Suns Geek. If it has to deal with the Phoenix Suns, I'm going to make a video about it. We do live shows. We do the occasional play-by-play show. We do post-game live shows. We do it all here, man. YouTube shorts, everything. Make sure to subscribe. Jazz crowd getting into it, singing a song right now, having a good time. How's everybody feeling? What's your fourth quarter predictions? We're going to ask that right now. What's your guys' fourth quarter predictions? Who's going to win this game and by how much? Let me know that in the comments, y'all. Let me know in the chat. Who's going to win this game and by how much? Any hot takes or predictions? Let me know. I think Ayton and Book are going to go off. I don't know why I said Ayton, but I just did. I think Book's going to take over in that fourth quarter and win us the game. T Duff says Suns by 4. Christopher says Suns by 8. Let's go, y'all. Here we go. Campaign's got the ball. It's Payne, Busy, Warren, Terrence Ross, Ish Wainwright to start the fourth. Ross drives in and makes the tough shot. That is Terrence Ross right there, man. What a shot by T. Ross. Got the bounce. Let's go. Here comes Kelly Olynyk, Suns killer. Olynyk lobs it up to Damian Jones, but Busy was right there to back tap. It's a 4-on-4. Payne finds Ross. Ross to Ish Wainwright in the corner. He can't get it. Rebound Warren, but the ball goes flying in the air. Jazz secure the ball. What a sequence that was. THT drives in and draws the foul. Busy playing hard out there, man. We got 31 people in the chat. 31 people watching along live. My guy John Carter says Suns by 6. My boy right there, man. Bench players covering eyes. Ross for 2. Close one, but Suns win it. Yeah, I got the Suns winning too. It's probably not going to be by much, but I think it's going to be a close game. Suns are going to pull this one out. It's going to be a close game. THT misses the free throw. 86-81. Hopefully the scoreboard is updating on time. Might have to kind of go back and refresh it every once in a while because it's just what we have to do here. Payne's going to draw the foul. Anderson's not happy about that one. I like what Payne's done in this game, y'all. I think he's been playing pretty hard. He's been really aggressive. He's been taking shots, doing a little bit of playmaking out there every once in a while, playing with good energy. He's been playing good, man. Campaign's another player, too, that just needs more consistency. Like, I think a good chunk of our team just needs to be consistent because we've seen what this team can do when everybody's clicking on all cylinders and people are hitting shots and all that. We've seen what this team can do. I'm waiting for a night where just the Suns explode, you know what I mean? To where like everybody is just on fire, the ball's zipping around, playing great defense. I cannot wait for that night. You know, I can't wait for the night where we can rest KD early, or we can rest Ayton and Booker just early. Like, you know what I mean? We need a night like that, like what some people call a tune-up game. We need like a tune-up game before the playoffs. We just need that, man. Kelly Olynyk for 3. Can't get it. Nice rebound by T. Ross. T. Ross going to take the ball up himself. Drives in, gets the space, and drains the shot. Terrence freaking Ross, dude. Suns are up 91-81. 10:30 to go. THT. Spin move. Drives in. Takes the contact. Nice little one-handed floater. What a shot by THT. Here comes Terrence Ross for 3. He draws the... Oh, he stepped out of bounds? Damn. I hear a really loud helicopter outside my house. I'm scared. Comes THT to Olynyk. Where's Larry Markkinen, man? Johnny's going to stop and pop 3. Campaign. Trying to create space on former Phoenix Sun Damian Jones. Finds Busy. Busy on the mismatch. Baby hook, and he got it. Let's go. 93-83. 9:50 to go. Let's go, y'all. I'm feeling good. Let's go. THT. Gonna drive in. Gonna find Olynyk. Good defense by the Suns. They got active hands right now. They're where they need to be. Good switch. Johnny on Campaign. Good defense by Campaign. Johnny with the tough shot. TJ Warren goes to the ground, and so does Damian Jones. Looks like they kind of bumped knee to knee a little bit. Looks like they're okay. They're showing the replay of Busy's little baby hook. I like that. Jose says, Campaign 10 off the bench. Yeah, man, he's been playing good. Like, I like what I'm seeing out of Campaign tonight. Seriously, guys, think about it. If Campaign can give us like 10 consistent points or more and like 4 assists consistently for the rest of the season and in the playoffs, and, you know, take away some minutes, or, you know, like take some pressure off of like Chris Paul and Book, then I'm fine with that. Lowry's going to stop and pop a 3. Can't get it. Good defense by Ish Wainwright. Suns are playing good. Keep in mind, y'all, Booker ain't on the court right now. Neither is Chris Paul. Neither is DeAndre Ayton. If our bench can close this one out, Campaign drives in. Let's go, Campaign. Let's go. 95, 83, 850 to go. Let's close this out with our bench. I'm serious. Let's give our starters a break. Come on, y'all. Let's close this out. Let's go. 34 people in here. Crush that like button, y'all. Just right now. Stop what you're doing. Do me a favor. Crush that like button. Share the show. Tell your grandma. Tell your crazy uncle. Check out Suns Geek, man. Tell your friends. Tell your neighbors. Tell your coworkers. Even if you ain't a Suns fan, tell the people about Suns Geek, man. THT drains the clutch three. 95-86, 8:35 to go. Warren's got the ball. Warren to Busy. Busy telling Ish to cut. Here comes T. Ross, double teamed. Drains the three. Terrence Ross for three. What a huge shot by Terrence Ross. He had two hands in his face. What a shot by THT. I don't know if they're going to count that, though. Did you guys see that three by Terrence Ross? Did you guys see that? They're showing the replay right now. What a three. Oh, my God, man. Sawbuck says, can't believe the Lakers gave up THT. You guys remember like when THT was like all the Lakers fans and media were talking about? He's a good player, though. I think he'll have a good opportunity with Utah. Campaign misses the three. Finds Kelly Olynyk, going to drive in. Going to find Damian Jones. Back to Lowry. Can't give him much room. Lowry drives in. I'm busy. They're going to call a foul, but I like the defense. Busy knew that was. Well, yeah, he's not really arguing it. That was just a nice drive by Larry Markkinen, man. Well, yeah, I guess Busy is kind of arguing it right now. Well, Busy's a professional, man. He's going to walk away from stuff like that. Keep his cool. Manuel says, hell yeah, baby. Hit the like. Hell yeah, guys. Everybody crush that like button. Man, Larry Markkinen is like 6 for 20 from the field, but he's still got 22 points. Crazy, man. He's one of the best scorers in this game. TJ gave him a little bit too much space. And Busy just... That shouldn't have been a foul, man. They shouldn't have called that. But what do I know? I don't know nothing. I hope you guys have enjoyed the show tonight. This has been fun. I got to do this more. I promise if games would start earlier and if I had more of an open schedule, I would. This has been an absolute blast. Terrence Ross misses the mid-range, 98-87 with 7:31 to go. Looks like there was a carry on Lowry. Pick the ball up, man. Players got to be careful with that. They do that a lot in this league. Comes Campaign, taking the pick from Busy. Payne going to find Ross. Ross for three. No good. Dang. Y'all, I mean, there's still 7 minutes left, but is the bench going to close this one out? Like, I'm serious. What a block by Busy. Oh, they call a foul. Busy can't believe it. If I'm Busy, I'm arguing that one right there. Come on, ref. Come on. Let's make sure our scoreboard is still updated. I'm going to refresh it. Seems like it's working better. You guys saw that earlier. It was not refreshing earlier. Like at one point, the scoreboard still said we were in the first quarter. It was crazy, man. Glad ESPN fixed that. Got 34 people in here. Y'all crush that like button. We are 10 seconds away from the 2-hour mark, y'all. So I need you guys to crush the like button. Share the show. Come join me on Playback TV. Link is in the chat. Link is in the description. Come join me on Playback, y'all. Ross going to find Warren. Warren's going to stop. Drives in and scores. Nice shot. Nice little mid-range. TJ Warren. Suns had 42 bench points, y'all. How did we win that Sixers game? Because our bench was huge. We got 42 bench points so far, y'all. Let's go. Markkanen, spin move. Good defense by Ish Wainwright. Causes the turnover. Here comes Campaign. Payne to Warren. Drives it. Scores! And one TJ Warren. The Phoenix Suns. Let's go. Let's go. Time out. Jazz. Good defense by Ish Wainwright. Campaign on the fast break. Finds the cutting TJ Warren. Draws the and one. And the Suns bench is hyped. Let's go. They said Terrence. Oh, yeah. I was about to say, they said Terrence Ross assisted that. I was like, no, that was Campaign. Seriously, you guys, I know this sounds crazy, but like, I'm down for the bench to just take us home. Like, I know that's crazy, but they have like 40 something bench points and they have a rhythm right now. And this might have been a smart timeout by Jazz coach Will Hardy. We got to hope that they carry this momentum, but I'm down to keep our starters out for a little bit. Would you guys do the same thing if you're coaching right now? Let me know. Subbuck says Suns could have drafted Lowry, but drafted Josh Jackson instead. Why did the Suns give up on airplane mode so early in his career? Man, Sawbucks, I know you're one of the real ones, bro. And yeah, Josh Jackson, man. I had so much faith in that guy. I was on that from day one. I thought he was going to be a solid player in this league. I wasn't alone on that. I mean, there's some people that thought he was going to be Kawhi-esque. He showed some flashes. He really did. He showed flashes of potential, but just never put it together. Didn't have consistent coaching. Didn't have great veterans in the locker room. Had some off-the-court troubles. Oh, Josh Jackson. He's not even in the league, to my knowledge. And if he is, he doesn't play much. Man, Josh Jackson, man. Probably one of the biggest Suns disappointments, letdowns. What really sucks was De'Aaron Fox was taken at 5. Could have had him. Could have had a lot of players in that draft. Subbuck says bench is playing better, so why not? Yeah, man. I just say take us home, bench. I don't know if Monty's going to do that, but Booker had 18 points in the first quarter. That's crazy, y'all. He's still on the bench, too. Hayden's on the bench. KD's there, smiling, looks happy. Take us home, bench. Take us home. Let's go, y'all. Izzy's out there. Wainwright, Campaign. Let's do this. Let's go. Here we go. Chris Dunn. Gonna find a Olynyk. Kelly to THT. THT drives in. Falls down. TJ pulled the chair on him. Olynyk drives in. I don't know if they're going to count that, but he gets fouled. Foul on T. Ross, apparently. Excuse me. Yeah, I agree with you, Sawbucks. Josh Jackson was a mental thing. He has all the physical tools. Absolutely. He was a nice guy, in all fairness. I actually met him and talked to him a few times. Very nice guy, great with his fans. But yeah, it was all a mental thing. Damn, man. Kelly Olynyk almost has a triple double in this game. He's got 9, 7, and 7. Now 10 points. He's 3 assists and 3 rebounds shy of a triple double. So the Suns are up. Let's go. 6:13 to go. Payne surveying. Fine. Oh, drives in. Busy with the back tap. Busy can't get it. Jazz on a 3-on-3. Chris Dunn drives in, scores. Nice take by Chris Dunn. TJ looks like he kind of got hit in the stomach. 103.93. Here we go. Looks like my broadcast compared to the ESPN thing is like 30 seconds delayed. TJ Warren with the nice shot. Good job by TJ. Missed shot by the Jazz. Nice Ish Wainwright rebound. Payne drives in. Payne, nice little reverse floater, finds Busy. Let's go. Busy with the finish. Suns are playing good. Guys, oh no, they're bringing in some starters. No, I wanted the bench to close this out. Oh no. Oh, nice play by Walker Kessler. It's like Ross might have gotten called for that, I believe. Yeah, Ross got the foul. Hey, you know what, y'all? Let's be real. They're bringing in Booker. They're bringing in Paul. But can we just applaud our bench right now? I'm serious. Like, they did excellent. They did so good at giving us this lead, not allowing the starters to jump in. You know, like they gave them some rest. Ayton's in too. So it's Paul, Wainwright, Ayton, Book, and Warren. Shout out to Jonathan Carter too, man. He says, oh, this is legit. I like this live stream feature. Yeah, man. Playback TV is where it's at, man. They're great. I just wish I had the time and the schedule to do more of these. Little back tap falls into the Jazz's hands. Here comes Chris Dunn. Kelly Olynyk for 3. Airballs the 3. Let's go. Yeah, Jose kind of summed up my point here. Almost 15 plus minutes for the bench. Eye emoji, clap. Good to see the teamwork. Exactly, man. This has been an all-around team effort. And I'm okay. I'm okay with Booker and them checking back in. I think it would have been nice for the starters or for the bench to ride it out, but I get why he did that. Sawbuck says Monty never rides the hot hand. If the Suns lose, it's his fault. Yeah. Starters at 30 plus minutes are ready. Mikey says, I did say the Suns winning by 13. That'd be awesome if your prediction is accurate. John says, air ball. Air ball. Got 31 people in here, y'all. Crush that like button. Here comes Chris Paul. Paul, shot, miss, back tap. And Booker's gonna, I think it's gonna be out on the, wait. Oh, it's not out on the Suns. Okay. Booker's got the ball. Here comes Book. Book gonna find Warren. Warren gonna hesitate, drives in a little bit. Gets blocked by Walker Kessler. Here comes Paul. Shot. Got it. Chris Paul trying to put this game away. Here comes Lowry driving in full speed. Can't get it to go. Good defense by the Suns. Here comes TJ Warren. Here comes Warren. He's going to find Paul. Paul to Wainwright for 3. No good. No. I think Warren might have stepped out of bounds. They didn't call it though. Here comes Booker to Ayton. What are you doing, Ayton? He hesitated. He was surrounded by 4 Utah Jazz players. Chris Paul almost stole it from Lowry, and there's a foul. What a sequence, y'all. 3:11 to go. 3:11 to go. 109.95. What a move by Warren, but he got blocked by Walker Kessler. Jonathan, if you're still watching right now, my guy, I'm telling you about this Walker Kessler kid, the guy that's at the line right now. He can ball, my man. He is a defensive machine. For all of you guys in the chat, too, learn the name Walker Kessler. I'm telling you guys. Nathaniel says, keep Warren in. Manuel says, extra rest. Yep. Looks like there's a timeout. 109 295, 311 to go. Ooh, I need your predictions right now, you guys. How many are we going to win by? What's going to be the final score? Let's go, y'all. Let's go. Shout out to THT in this game. He's been playing hard. He's got like 16, 8, and 7. Let me know what y'all are doing after this. We're going to be live for a little bit after the game. There's some games that I kind of want to check on the final score of. And yeah, we gotta eventually check the standings and all that if all the games have been played. Yeah, man. Just checking something on my phone real quick. So the Nuggets are beating the Celtics right now, 89 to 71 with 2:30 in the third. Timberwolves and Kings are in a close one at halftime. Pelicans are crushing the Blazers. The Bulls are beating the Clippers. Man, keep your eye on these scores, y'all, because we have some potential playoff teams playing right, or not potential playoff teams, but the standings race and the play-in tournament and all that. It's getting crazy right now. Let's see. Yeah, T Duffs says after the Suns win, we got to watch the Timberwolves. Yeah, I think it would be nuts if we play the Timberwolves in the first round. But right now, the standings are so crazy and teams are going up and down. I know the Mavericks won earlier, so they're back in the play-in race. But man, these teams are just separated by only like 2 games. It's nuts. Yeah, Jose says, where can we see Suns games? I hate that the NBA has it blacked out. Yeah, it's such a bad situation right now, man. Like you pay for League Pass, you pay for all these things, and they black out certain games. It's terrible, y'all. I wish I had an answer for you, but hey, Playback TV's got you covered. Anytime I go live or anytime a certain creator goes live that covers the Suns. I don't really. I think a few other people might do this, but not like how I do it, y'all. Um, First time doing playback too, so appreciate everybody that's been here for the play-by-play show. It's been great. It's been a great night. You guys are real ones for sticking with me today. Live on 2 different platforms right now, YouTube and Playback TV. Shout out to Playback TV. Booker in the corner for 3. Can't get it. It's 109.96. 2:50 to go. Walker Kessler tips it in. 109.98, 2:45. I'm going to refresh the page just in case the thing isn't keeping up. Uh-oh, my computer's kind of acting up right now, y'all. Book. Gonna find Paul. Paul. Gonna hesitate on the 3. Finds Book. Book drives in and scores before the shot clock went off. Let's go, Book. 111.98. 2 minutes to go. THT drives in. THT kicks it out to Dunn. Good defense by the Suns. Dunn drives in. Gets a little physical, and Chris Paul fouls Dunn. Looks like Dunn's going to hit a free throw. Book trying to get his 30 points, says Jose. Mikey says, despite Kessler's defensive prowess, he's a liability at the free throw line. Yeah, but I don't know. I mean, I know teams could do the hack a Shaq thing on him, but I would still put him out there for his defensive ability, especially as a rookie, man. 2:05 to go, 111 to 99. Suns bench did absolutely incredible, taking the Suns home, and they brought in the starters. Got Ish Wainwright out there. Warren's played a chunk load of minutes, which I'm excited about. You want a guy like Warren playing extended minutes right now. Paul drives in. Paul, floater, and he can't get it. Nice rebound by Ish Wainwright. He gets blocked. TJ finds Paul in the corner. Paul fakes, finds Ish Wainwright for three. Bang! Bang! Ish Wainwright does the little finger thing. Let's go. Ish Wainwright puts the game away. Let's go, Suns. Let's go, Suns. Ish Wainwright, corner three. Nobody was there to guard him. Campaign's flexing on him. And the Suns are going to run away with the win. Let's go. Y'all, I am hyped right now. This is what we need. And let me remind you guys, Kevin freaking Durant is coming back probably next game. He's resting. He's getting his body ready to go. We got KD just waiting in the wings, and we got some momentum right now. About to be a 2-game win streak, and I will take it. Besides maybe that second quarter, y'all, this has been a great game for the Suns. And I know the Jazz are shorthanded, but they still played hard. I give the Jazz a lot of credit in this game. But man, what a game it was for the Suns. What a great night it's been, y'all. Someone just said, Suns Wolves will be huge. Phoenix has a chance to create real separation from the play-in field. Exactly. Here we go, y'all. The final stretch. Here we go. Chris Dunn going to drive in. Josh Okogie's in the game. Looks like Booker and Ayton and all them are out, which I'm okay with. Give them all the rest they need. Looks like the Jazz are waving the white flag because they just benched Larry Markkinen. Comes Busy. Man, I wish they would put in like Darius Baisley or somebody like that, man. Warren's going to find Ish Wainwright. Back to Warren. 114, 101 to go. Suns going to close this one out. Wainwright for three. He got it. Ish Wainwright, another three. And that's the ball game. Jose says the Suns are outscoring the Jazz 30-18. Let's go. What a shot by Ish Wainwright. The Jazz miss again. Payne's going to walk it up. That's going to be the ball game. What a game for the Phoenix Suns. Shout out to Gambino with a generous $5 super chat. I appreciate you, man. $5 super chat. He says, go Suns, fist bump. Well, I'm fist bumping all y'all right now, man. The Suns are going to get the W. What a big, much needed momentum win. Doesn't matter what happens here. Payne's just going to walk the ball up, and that's it, y'all. The Phoenix Suns get the win. What a game it was for your Phoenix Suns. Booker looks happy. High fives all around. The Phoenix Suns get the dub. Ayton showing love to some of the Jazz fans, signing an autograph. Busy showing love to people. High fives all around, y'all. Put the high fives in the chat. Put the fist bumps in the chat. Put the thumbs up in the chat. Let's go, y'all. What a game. We're going to let the stats kind of refresh for a moment. I'm going to stop sharing my screen for 1 second. We're going to just let that refresh. And we'll talk about this game for a little bit. And then I think I'm going to get out of here. So I'll probably go live for like 20 minutes, maybe 30. We'll see how I'm feeling. What a game, y'all. First off, thank you to everybody who watched along live, especially the people who had the credentials and stuff to join me on playback. It was an absolute pleasure to be on playback and to watch the game live with you guys. I hope to do that more often in the future. It was an absolute blast. Shout out to all the creators and the people that run playback. Shout out to my guy Philly Take with RB, who introduced me to playback and got me all set up there and everything. It's my guy right there. You go subscribe right now. But man, let's talk about this game, y'all. And again, thank you to everybody who watched along live. And thank you to Gambino again for that $5 super chat. But Starbucks says, why is Suns Geek obsessed over KD? He's really not that good. Just kidding. Yeah, man. I can't wait for KD to come back. Jose, we're going to look over the numbers real quick, but he says Suns bench 46 points. Jazz bench 25. Okay, so I'm going to refresh the stats on my page, and we are going to dive into this game, y'all. I'm going to share my screen so y'all can see what I'm looking at. Jose says, good evening, Suns Geek. Cheers. Cheers to the chat. I'm drinking water right now, so cheers to you guys. It's been a great night. It's been a great show. Great times, y'all. All right, so real quick, shout out to one of my oldest friends, somebody I've known for many, many years, my guy Jonathan Carter, Chapters of My Life, says, we appreciate all you do. Keep up the good work. Thank you, Jonathan. I appreciate that, man. You didn't have to do that, bro. Appreciate you, brother. Smash that like button, y'all. Thumbs up in the chat. High fives in the chat. Appreciate the generous $5 super chat, man. All right, y'all. So let's see. Let's start with the box score. Actually, you know what? Let's start with the team stats. I'm going to share my screen so y'all can see what I'm looking at here, because we got lots of numbers to talk about. Because this was a ball game, y'all. I'm so happy with the way the Suns played, man. I'm just so happy. I'm at a loss for words. All right, y'all. The Suns took 101 field goals in this game. They made 43 of them. That's good enough for 42%. The Jazz shot 44%. We made 11 threes out of 36 attempts. 36%, or excuse me, 30%. 20 free throws made, 90% from the free throw line. We out rebounded them by 2. We had 31 assists in this game. That's absolutely huge. 7 steals, 7 blocks. They had 7 blocks as well. Guys, what did I say at halftime? We had 2 turnovers at halftime. We kept it down to 7 TOs. 7 turnovers for the whole game. That is huge. You don't turn the ball over, you're probably going to win. We had 15 fast break points. So did they. They won the points in the paint battle by 10, but I'm okay with that. And our largest lead was 16. What a game for the Phoenix Suns. Let's look at the box score. I'm going to share this tab so you guys can see it too. Once again, shout out to everybody donating a super chat. Shout out to Gambino. Shout out to my guy, Jonathan, my boy, John Carter, aka Chapters of My Life, for the $5 super chat. Shout out to Christopher Garcia for the nice words. Says, enjoying the content, Suns Geek. I'm glad I happened upon your channel. Well, thank you, man. Thanks for taking a chance on me with all the great Suns content out there, man. I appreciate you, bro. Anyways, let's look at some numbers here. Devin Booker. Sorry, I'm double checking something. My bad. Devin Booker, 24 points in 34 minutes, 7 for 19 from the field. He had 18 points in the first quarter. He had 5 assists and 7 rebounds. 2 steals and a block. Shout out to D-Book, man. Just doing his thing. And you know what? Speaking of D-Book, everybody, I think that deserves a drop. Because even though he kind of cooled down like in the second quarter and stuff, D-Book was great. I think we should play his drop right now. Devin Armani Booker. Devin freaking Booker. I know that he cooled down. I know that he didn't get 30 points, but I'm okay with D-Book getting 24, 7, and 5. I'm okay with that. He played great tonight, man. Did all he could for the Suns. Since we just played a drop, let's play another drop. Let's talk about DeAndre.
The Phoenix Suns select DeAndre Ayton.
I want to hear your guys' thoughts about Ayton in the chat. I didn't think he was too terrible tonight. Could he have been a little bit better? Yeah, I mean, in 30 minutes, he only had 14 and 8, but he was setting hard screens for Chris Paul, creating space for guys out there, trying to fight on the boards, trying to play good defense. He looked a little tired out there, but first game back, I think he was okay, y'all. Not great, could have been better, but I mean, 14 and 8, 5 for 10 shooting. Had a nice little alley-oop play with Chris Paul and all that. I think he was okay, man. He was all right. Josh Kogi played hard tonight, had 9 points. Torrey Craig, 4 and 3. But really, you guys, the story of this game, first off, shout out to Chris Paul, too. 9 points, 10 assists, 2 steals, 2 blocks. Chris Paul had 2 blocks in this game. I'm not even joking. The story of this game, you guys, is the bench. What did the bench do against the Sixers? They played great against the Sixers. They had like 50-something points in that game. Tonight, I think somebody had it in the chat earlier. Like they were incredible tonight. Ish Wainwright hit the closing threes of the game. He had 9 points and 7 rebounds and a block. I thought Ish Wainwright played hard, man, and then hit the closing shots of the game. TJ Warren played a lot of minutes tonight. 9 points in 21 minutes, 4 for 9 shooting. Bismack Biyombo played hard. 11, 5, and 2. Had a steal and a block. Got in a little bit of foul trouble, but he was okay. Cam Payne, I thought, provided some really good minutes out there. 12 points in 21 minutes with 5 assists. Was playmaking out there, was being aggressive, was confident, taking shots. It's great, man. And then Terrence Ross. 15 minutes, 13 points, 5 rebounds. Made 2 threes. Ish Wainwright had the most threes of the game with 3. You guys, I am telling you, when that 3 ball starts falling consistently with Kevin Durant, we are going to be a tough team to beat, y'all. We are going to be nearly unstoppable. When that 3, if Ish Wainwright, with all due respect, is leading us in 3-pointers made this game, when that 3 starts falling, it's over. Just real quick, want to give some flowers to some Utah Jazz players. They played really hard tonight. Even though Lauri Markkanen was pretty inefficient, this is how good of a scorer he is. He still finished with 25 points, 9 rebounds, 2 assists. One of the best scorers in the league. Walker Kessler, that dude is a monster. 18 points, 8 rebounds, 7 blocks. Let me repeat that. A rookie just had 18 points, 8 rebounds, and 7 blocks. Kelly Olynyk played hard tonight. 10 points, 7 rebounds, 7 assists. THT, 16 points, 8 rebounds, 8 assists. And their bench had a few providers like Chris Dunn, who had 9 and 5. Shout out to the Jazz, man. They play hard. I don't know if the Jazz are going to make the playoffs. Probably unlikely, because they've kind of came down to reality a little bit. They've lost. They've been inconsistent and all that. But I'm telling you guys, this Jazz team plays hard, and they're not even fully healthy. Once that team gets healthy, maybe a few more vets on the team, maybe make a few trades here and there, I think they have a bright future in this league. I think Will Hardy is a great coach. He's been in the league for years. I think he's a good coach. I think they got themselves a bright future, y'all. Let's get to some comments real quick. I'll give my kind of final thoughts. If you guys got any questions or something, let me know. Mikey says, not a bad prediction. I missed points by 1, Suns Geek. Yeah, you were close, man. Christopher with his nice comment, enjoying the content, Suns Geek. I'm glad I happened upon your channel. Nathaniel says Warren 6th man of the game. He really was, man. Even though he didn't really put up points consistently, he played great, man. Chris Kilpatrick, shout out to you, man. Let's go Phoenix and let's go Suns Geek. Ronald says bench is great. That should be maintain every game. Exactly. We need more consistency from the bench. Mikey says great bench production. They definitely were the difference. Absolutely. Um, Joel says, "Is that you in the drop?" Yeah, I'm in that Devin Booker drop. If you guys want me to play it again, I will. But I am in that Devin Booker drop. Chris says, "Watching from Ireland at 4:30 in the morning. Geeks the man. You are the man, Chris Kilpatrick. Shout out to you all the way from Ireland. That's amazing, man. Thank you for saying that, man. I appreciate it. Suns are strong. Blah, blah, blah. Jose says Suns are strong. Toughest part of the schedule still coming up. GG, Booker, Ross, Warren, Biombo, Payne. Exactly. Nathaniel makes a good point here. Only 2 rebounds in the first half. Wait, for who? But either way, it doesn't matter. Anyways, Christopher says, I think the Wild West is in trouble come Wednesday. Yeah, we'll see, man. I mean, we got some games going on as I speak that are like vital to the playoff and the playing tournament. It's crazy, man. Piper says bench not looking so weak after all. Exactly. So final thoughts on this game, everybody. Pretty much, man, I'm just super happy for our bench. I was so hyped to where I wanted them to carry us home. I guess I understand why Monty, kept them in the game or, brought in the starters, but then he pulled them like a couple minutes later. I think that was the safety decision to do, the right thing to do. Would have been nice if the bench could have took us home and all that. But man, I'm telling you guys, if the Phoenix Suns want to have success in this year's playoffs, we're going to need our bench. Our bench is going to need to do what they did tonight every game in the playoffs. And I'm telling you guys, when that 3-point shot starts to fall for the Phoenix Suns, we are going to be a tough team to beat. Ish Wainwright had 3 threes, which led all Phoenix Suns players in threes made. When that 3 ball starts dropping, when our bench puts up 40, 50 bench points like they've done the last couple of games, we are going to be a tough team to beat. And you guys, Kevin Durant is coming back. It's going to be amazing. I'm so hyped, y'all. We need this momentum. We have 7 games left in the season. And real quick, you guys, let me just upload this picture and we'll go over the schedule before we get out of here. So get your final comments and questions in right now. But we're going to look at the schedule. Schedule's winding down. Season's almost over. And every game is important. Here's the rest of the schedule, y'all. Wednesday, ESPN versus the Timberwolves. I'll be live post game, most likely with my friend. Let's Talk Wolves, Timberwolves Talk. He joins me after every Suns Wolves game. That's Wednesday. Hopefully Kevin Durant's return. Friday, March 31st, not an easy game against the Nuggets, 9:30 NBA TV. Sunday, April 2nd versus the OKC Thunder. I might do a play-by-play show for that. We'll see. Tuesday, San Antonio. Could be a potential trap game, but, I mean, they're pretty terrible, so I expect us to crush them. Then we play Denver. Then we play the Lakers. Then we play the Clippers. Final game is the Clippers, Sunday, April 9th, 2:30 p.m. So, schedule's not easy, y'all. We got some tough games coming up. But I have faith in the Phoenix Suns. I have faith in this team. Not going to be easy. But if the Phoenix Suns can stay healthy, if they can stay consistent, I believe we will go very far in the playoffs. So I'm going to answer this question real quick. I'll try to anyways. When it comes down to it, and we have to play either the Warriors or the Clippers in the first round, who would you guys rather play? Man, that's an excellent question, Chris. I wish I could fully answer that. I will say, though, right now, the Clippers, just because of Paul George's injury, they haven't been super consistent throughout this season. Even though they're good, they haven't been great. They're a great team, though. It wouldn't be easy, but I believe the Suns would win that series. The Warriors, though, I mean, when Steph Curry's clicking on all cylinders and Clay and Draymond and their offensive weapons that they have, that's a scary team to play. I'm just saying this too, y'all. No matter who we verse in the first round, it's not going to be easy. Shot Chucker says winners work. Absolutely, winners work. Paulie D says rather play the Warriors. Mikey says I want to meet the Golden State Warriors in the first round. Ugh, that's scary, y'all. I don't know. Rather play the Warriors, knock out the champs from last year. Yeah, that would be nice. All right, y'all. I hate to end this show so early, but we've been live for over 2 hours. Did the play-by-play. It was an absolute pleasure. I'm going to recommend you guys to go check out the Suns Jam Session podcast right now. They're the OGs of the Suns post-game show. Great guys. I've always said if y'all are supporting me, I've always said if you guys are supporting the Suns Jam Session, you're supporting me and vice versa. So go check them out right now. I'm going to go enjoy the rest of my evening. This was a fun show, y'all. And again, I want to give a big thank you and a big shout out to Playback TV. I am a partner with them now, and I'm going to try to do more play-by-play shows. I know I always say that and I never do, but life happens, schedules happen. Some of these games are really late too and all that. And it's just a lot. But again, shout out to Playback TV. Shout out to my guy, Philly Take with RB, for referring me and getting me all set up over there. This has been a great night. This has been a great show. It's been a great day. I love you guys. God bless you all. I hope you guys stay safe out there. Take care of your loved ones. Take care of yourselves. And I'm excited for the rest of the season. I'm excited for the playoffs. Enjoy every game, Suns fans. Enjoy every game because there's only a few games left. And then the real challenge begins, the playoffs. And shout out to the voice of the Phoenix Suns himself, Al McCoy. Final game against the San Antonio Spurs. Man, that's going to be something. Chris says, enjoy your night, Suns Geek. Appreciate you, Chris. Chris is tuning in all the way from Ireland, so shout out to him. Jose, appreciate you being here, brother. Deuces, Suns. All right, y'all, I'm going to play my drop and get out of here. I love you guys. Go check out the Suns Jam Session podcast. And do me a favor, y'all. First off, tell them that Suns Geek sent you. Secondly, do me a favor, y'all. Crush that like button. If you want to subscribe, you don't have to. But either way, the best way to keep supporting me is just to keep watching. Crush that like button. Tell your friends, tell your neighbors, tell your coworkers all about Suns Geek. If it has to deal with the Phoenix Suns, I'm going to make a video about it. I love you guys. I'm out of here. God bless. Peace out and go Suns.
What's up, Suns